glowing red. My friends say it's all in my head. Living without you is so hard, but I could not forgive this place and hold on to something long enough, and you start to lose your grip. No, 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 gone too far. Living without you is so hard. Pink and turning pirouettes, a ride to me with no regrets. The walls are old, the room is new. I light it up to watch it burn. And living without you is so hard, but I could not forgive your face. Hold on to something long enough, and you might start to believe. No, 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 gone too far. Living without you is so hard. Is it that I want what I had but can't touch? Sometimes the words are a weight and a crutch, and pushing too hard makes you leave, so I'll go. Like it or not, I will stay away. I'll always be that part of you. Living without you is so hard, but I cannot forgive this place. Hold on to something long enough, and you might start to believe. No, 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 gone too far. Living without you is so hard. Living without you is so hard, but we're trying now. Hold on to something long enough, but we're trying now. Jesus Christ, it was my fault, and we're something new.
Hello? Is this working? Hello? Man, I'm a little loud. Okay, it's a little better. Alright, let us get our lovely sister, unbiological sister. Sister regardless, doesn't matter. Anyway. Hello, sister.
Hello.
You broke up as soon as you said that. Because you got high pitched.
Hello.
You gotta remember, you can't be high pitched, sadly. Alright,
But I'm normally high pitched.
I know! Let's see if it's worked finally. Art and T! Hooray! You need to move your art a little bit up. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let me see if I can help with that. Oh, I gotta go to the Art and T channel scene, don't I? Okay. Back to the main scene, which is just a scene again, but allows me to control it. I need to... So, updated OBS today as there was a new update and immediately destroyed every single one of my sources, and I had to basically everything was black. So the first thing I did was like there was nothing was loading up properly, so this was a black screen. So the first thing I did was turn it off, turn it back on again. That restored some things, but nothing for Art and Tea. So I had to literally go through and basically tell it where these pieces of art are. Like, go here, this is where this piece of art is, go here, this is where this piece of art is, all the way, yada, 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 until I've restored everything that was needed for today. I have to sit down and redo all my scenes. I've been thinking about it for weeks and weeks about redoing my scenes, because I thought of a new way of doing it. I've been watching some bigger streamers, and I was just trying to, like, figure out how they were able to do certain techniques, and then using some techniques I already know about OBS, plus a little bit of research, I'm gonna have, I think, a little better arrangement of scenes. Because right now it's a fucking mess. Every time I do scenes, it's a mess. One, I need to use folders to like group certain scenes together, and then I need to remember that I can layer scenes. So while I have my main scene, this scene here, I can bring in any video game I'm playing, but because I have made that scene separately and then put a link to that scene in the main scene, so I can just bring it forward. And I realized I could have done the same thing for my camera. Instead of fixing it to the main scene, I should have had a separate like scene just for all the various camera positions to swap between. And no camera, of course. So I've kind of anchored myself to having a camera while I stream until I fix that. 2, I'm making a movie poster. Well, I should say, I'm making a marathon poster for several movies.
Cool.
So I'm running a movie marathon in the Secret Cinema Discord, in which I'm sure no one will show up, but I'm going to do it anyway. I am running from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's a 12-hour marathon. It's from dusk till dawn type deal. I'm showing 6 movies, plus commercials and trailers and music videos and short films, and I'm basically creating an entire playlist from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I'm going to hit play, and then whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to stop anything. I'm just going to, it's going to be a dry run. The very first real rough button-omathon type dry run. And if it works out, like as in my computer doesn't break in the process of doing a 12-hour stream, I will go forth and maybe make that a more regular thing.
Yeah.
See how much work it takes. So far, it takes a lot of work because I'm timing every single video. I have like a math calculator. All calculators are math. I mean, I have a time calculator that specifically does time calculations, so I can add like 5 different time codes from the 5 videos and see how much total running time is very quickly without having to do fucking carryovers and all this other nonsense. And because I'm very bad at math, so I've been doing that. And then naming files, so that I have all the files in a folder named in order in which they will air, so that I can just drag them all onto a playlist and hit play. Anyway, it's been an experience. I'm making a poster for that. We got the Secret Cinema logo now. So that's the Discord now has that as a logo. Now all I just need to do is wait for my Metamore to finish the poster art. She's doing this cool octopus made of celluloid with a projector for an eye and shit. It's really fun, cool. I'm super excited to see what it looks finished. But I'm at the point where I'm probably going to drop in the temp art, the work in progress art, so I can just kind of rough out the rest of it, and then when the finished art is done, I can just drop it in and make some small fixes or adjustments. I'm excited though.
When is it gonna be?
At this point, it was gonna be in February, but at this point, maybe March is when we run it.
Oh, okay.
It's basically, I'm gonna put it in more than a month. I'm gonna announce it more than a month ahead, with an invite link to the Discord and everything else. I'm putting the invite link on the actual poster itself. so that I can avoid things like censorship via Twitter, because I can't. Well, and now they don't directly say it's against the rules anymore. They did for a brief while before they got some major backlash to put links to other social medias, Discord to social media. But
Mhm.
they do have a thing where they definitely censor your tweet. They make it harder to see by people if it has a link in it in the initial tweet. So my thought is, put it on the poster. People can manually type it out, and then reply after like an hour or two to the poster with an actual link, so that they actually people can just click and join. Anyway, I'm glad Tumblr doesn't have any of those problems. I love Tumblr. Tumblr's great. I don't know why I was so adamant against using Tumblr before, because it seems like it's totally my speed. No character
Probably
limit.
because it's just change and, learning a new thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
I mean, I used to before. It didn't click with me before, and it clicks with me now.
Ah,
Being able to express myself in like 4,000 words is nicer than 200.
yeah.
People don't generally jump in my mentions about like, oh, but what about this? Because my point is more fully expressed in a single post.
Mhm.
Because even if you make a thread on Twitter, there's no guarantee anyone's going to click through and see the rest of it. They're going to see the one tweet that gets retweeted. You know?
Mhm.
You need to move your art up. You need to be
Yeah.
near your spirals, yeah. Because of where your camera is.
Yeah.
You have a lot of dead space above, so. But I've already adjusted. I adjusted the.
thing.
Yeah, I know. I adjusted the thing on the stream, so that's why you just have to keep it up near the coils. Doesn't have to be on the coils, but near it. Yeah. But that's your marker, your visual marker. The coils are at the very top of the screen, so as long as you keep it near the coils, it's good. All right, I'll stop going around in circles. Apologies. I do that sometimes. I'm also packing some joints right now because I need to smoke some weed. I haven't smoked today because I woke up and been running around with my head cut off trying to fix OBS.
Oh.
I took a little bit to relax before I even knew OBS was a problem. So it wasn't until 11 a.m., a full hour before we started the stream, that I opened up OBS and went, oh shit! So that was a frantic hour of fixing everything. It didn't take the whole hour either, mind you, but it was most of it. Fixing all that stuff, reloading the fucking app several times to get it to stop fucking around. Because like every time I install an update, the layout gets fucky, and I have to like reload, restore default layout, reload until like it fucking fixes its shit out. So it takes time. Sometimes like, I have to reload it 2 or 3 times after an update. What am I doing? I got ahead of myself, and I prematurely closed my grinder. I think it's funny that the singer of Judas Priest, who is a gay man, wrote and sang a song called Grindr, and now there's a gay dating app called Grindr.
Oh.
Is it gay dating or is it gay fucking app? What? I'm sorry?
I said, is that how it got its name?
No, I don't think it actually got its name from that.
Oh.
But Grindr looking for meat certainly is extremely queer when you really put your brains around it. He tried to tell us very clearly he liked dick. And we were too busy going, look at his cool leather and spikes. Also screaming that he wanted dick. And you know, hey, that's fine with me. I love Judas Priest. I love Rob Halford. As a singer. I mean, I don't know about him as a person. Like, I just try not to think about the fact that Manowar, if they lived in America, would be a Republican. But instead live in Germany. because
Problem.
the thing is they were an American band, but they didn't get very popular here, and they exploded in popularity in Japan and Germany. So they moved to Germany. I mean, why wouldn't you, right?
I mean, that seems like the way to go.
That's where all your fans are, where you make your most money. I mean, like, maybe, and you know, they clearly like the country. Obviously, they're not there for no reason.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't think about it. Try not to think about it. And since no one's been outed as like particularly shitty, I just kind of put my head in the sand until I can't ignore it anymore about my band. I mean, it's not like they're putting awful messages in their music or anything. There's like maybe two songs I think. There's one song I will never listen to called "Pleasure Slave." That's just it's a song about fucking a pleasure slave, and I'm just like, that's gross. That person's not willing. That's not cool, right? And now it's not intended like that, but you know, when you really wrap around the phrase pleasure slave, it can be a little sketchy. Outside of the bounds of specific kinks, of course. And so I like, and on top of that, it's got the most annoying moaning for like a whole minute and a half before the song even starts. It's really obnoxious. You can't even listen to the speakers off because people are like, "Are you watching porn?" Like, no, I'm listening to a song. It just starts with moaning. So it's just kind of an obnoxious song. And the other song has one line that I just it makes me cringe.
Well, you're not required to like all their music.
Oh, I know. I very much understand that. Grinder, looking for me. Mute channel for 8 hours. Sometimes I just have to mute some Discords because otherwise I'll keep being distracted by it. Also, close social medias. Haha! I've been keeping Twitter and Tumblr closed, forcing me to like look at it on the phone if I'm interested in see what's up like right now. Mostly because I just spend a lot of time on those things I probably shouldn't spend so much time. Anyway, just check the socials. Everything's good. Got some retweets this week. That's kind of cool.
Yay!
Hey, Sarah! It's my girlfriend.
Hello.
How's it going, Sarah? Oh, yeah, job searching. Well, I wish you all the luck. That shit's like tedious and monotonous, and I feel ya. Is this an inner sleeve or an outer sleeve? That's an outer sleeve. Is this an inner sleeve? That's an inner sleeve. These are inner sleeves. These are okay. And then I've got these 4 inner sleeves here. Perfect. This and this. Putting some stuff away. Inner sleeves go here. Inner sleeves don't fear. I don't know why I'm singing this stupid ass song, but here we are. Here we are. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Oh, finally I can take a break and eat my breakfast, which is just 2 fucking junk food things, but I've been running around for like 2 hours getting shit done. Between this thing and everything in the house that I take care of, some stuff I, put off for too long.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some joints to smoke here. So I can have my weed, but I gotta eat first because it's gonna make me nauseous. Because there's a whole order of operators that goes along with this. Ah! Oh, I like the drawing a bunny with the umbrella. I don't think the umbrella's big enough though. The bunny's legs are just gonna stick out from underneath the umbrella. At present.
It's just gonna have to suffer because the paper is not gonna get any bigger.
I know. Wet hips, wet hips.
It's a water rabbit, so it really doesn't mind
A
anyway.
water wabbit.
Yes, that's the element for this year. Water. So it's a water rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah.
A song in my head because I can't stop thinking about it. Can you talk so I can make sure I adjust you properly?
Okay, what should I say?
That's good. I'm gonna turn you down. You were a little loud.
Alright.
No, you're fine.
Alrighty.
It's not up for you to control. That's for me to control.
Unless I get all squeaky and then nobody can hear me at all.
Well, yeah. That's your pitch, not your volume, though.
Have to get unnaturally for me low in order for people to hear me.
I'm sorry. Discord doesn't like squeaks. I can't
guess
control
not.
that. Are you at a desk finally?
No,
Oh.
on the bed still. Yeah, we got the windows put in, we got the bed moved,
Okay.
but we have a bunch of stuff we still have to move. And also, I don't own a desk small enough to fit.
Fair.
I do own a desk. Actually, I own two, but one's my dad's giant roll top desk, which isn't going to fit in here. Another one is my desk from when I worked at the doctor's office, and we moved locations. They built the desks into the wall, so Dr. Takeda asked me if I wanted to keep my old desk, but it was huge, gorgeous desk. At least it comes apart, so it's not like taking up space somewhere, but neither one is going to fit in this room. Let's be sad.
You gotta get yourself a cheap desk.
Yeah, we're going to have to look around at like Walmart and IKEA and stuff, but we still have some more things to move around. We have to move the dresser, which means taking everything out of the dresser, and we have stuff to go through.
No rush, of course.
I mean, I would like to be sitting at a desk. We have a bunch of Glenn's dad stuff to take out of this room, and just a lot. We have a lot to do.
Yes.
But today we are doing bunny art. I'm taking a rest break, just in case you're wondering.
I need
Why I'm not.
I need to go. Before I forget.
I
need to go get a wrestling thing to watch later. Where is? So not streaming yet? Okay. I see the final bye-bye for Great Mood of Final Bye-Bye is up finally. It's a shame that he decided to throw a fucking a slur out there like right after. Like, this guy's a legend, yeah, right? And he goes out there and has a great match, is unhappy with it, and decides to call his opponent the F slur. It's like you made it. You made it to like 65. You made it through a 40 fucking year career. No blemishes until. Well, there's some rumors of some other things, but like,
Mm-hmm.
It's pointless. You didn't do it. You can't like. It's not like on camera. He literally in the middle of the interview just called him an F slur. It's like, whoo, shit. Oh boy. Like, well, I liked the Great Muda at one point. Now he doesn't exist anymore. He's just a Great Muda. It's just a big blank spot where there should have been a legend.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Love when those old guys can't keep their shit to themselves. Wait, was this a real brawl?
Okay. 10 times. Hope this is not the dead Micron. Okay. Hopefully. I need to get more microns. I only have 0.2 microns. Microns are the least smeary inkies.
Everyone giving the... So there was a women's hardcore match last week. Week before? I can't remember when. I think it was last week. It was last week on Wednesday. And they got, like, super bloody. Like, everyone, like, was covered in blood. And everyone's like, oh, we shouldn't have women covered in blood, blah, 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 on TV. And one of the competitors goes, excuse me, we bleed every fucking month. Who gives a shit about...
Thank you!
I'm like, thank you, Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale is awesome. She's like this really happy, like giddy, like personality. I don't know, I dig her. But yeah, she's like, we bleed every month. Get over yourself. Literally, there's a man out there bleeding every fucking week. The minute a woman gets color, which is what's called when you get color and you get blood mask. It just, and then everyone complains, and I'm like, why? And my favorite part is they're going to do intergender wrestling at some point because a good chunk of the women that are on that roster want to do that. And while advertisers are squeamish about it, they can suck my fucking dick. It's gonna happen. It'll happen on a pay-per-view. And you know what'll happen? They're all gonna complain. And you know what? I'm just gonna block people. I can't even handle that. I just like, holy fuck. Intergender wrestling is like the last like bastion. It's been done a lot in the past, but like nothing sticks. It needs to stick. Gender, like, there's no point in like dividing up the rosters. It's so silly. Anyway, enough wrestling nonsense. I'm gonna smoke this fucking joint.
Okay.
And this way I'll stop giving a shit what people say on the internet. Funny how that works.
Like a good idea.
Funny how that works.
Alright. Bunny umbrella.
You gotta move up.
Sorry.
I don't know, move your pad to the left also.
Oh, that.
No, tilt it. You're crooked again.
I know, it's exciting. I don't have... Okay. There, how's that?
Well, it's crooked. I meant, like, it's gotta be in line with your, the pad. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I need to move the tripod.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I
Whatever the answer is. I do know that when you draw and it's not tight, so it's slowly drifting, it will eventually be out of like.
That's because I have my pad on this little plastic lap table.
Yeah, I know.
I can't have it on my lap, so I have it balanced on this little plastic thing.
It's something that will be less of a problem once you get a desk.
Right.
When you do get a desk eventually someday.
Yes.
No pressure.
I mean, I want a desk ASAP. It's just.
Yeah, I know.
How much we can get done.
Yeah, costs money and time, which is also money.
Yep.
So I get it.
Okay. Time to ink the bunny.
Ink the bunny.
Ink
Sounds
the bunny.
dirty.
I mean. Everything can sound dirty if you are determined enough. So.
wrestling. Wrestling, it's on my mind. One thing I can think of the last, like, month and a half is wrestling and Magic the Gathering. I don't think of anything else of value. Occasionally a movie, but, like, my free time has been that. Wrestling and fucking Magic cards.
Better than my time, which has been cleaning, moving stuff, cleaning stuff,
I
cleaning
should be
stuff.
cleaning. To be fair.
Random anxiety attacks. I could live without those.
I could live without those too. Jesus. Okay, I guess everything's just gonna fall off. This joint sucks. I suck at rolling joints sometimes.
Oh no!
I sometimes just pack them too hard. I don't mean to.
3, 4.
Certainly fucking happens though. I don't have I have like really shaky hands, so I take the pre-rolls,
Mm-hmm.
the pre-rolled papers, and then I gotta pack them. And sometimes I'm going to push it in like gently to like pack it down, and my hand like twitches, and I'm like, oh great.
There we go.
I gotta clear my voicemails, or it's full currently. I haven't checked them in a while.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing it now. I meant in general. A statement of comment.
I think you have one from me from a long time ago. Or
Do I?
probably. When you, when I was trying to get hold of you because you had fallen asleep.
Oh.
Yeah, and I called you and I left a voicemail then.
Yo, yesterday I woke up at like 12:30. I was like, oh boy, better not happen today. And then today I couldn't sleep past 8:30, so. And then so I laid in bed for a while, snuggled my kitty. Lived a good life for a little bit there, you know?
Yep.
Puts about on the internet on my phone. I did almost fall asleep a few times there, but it didn't happen. So I finally got up, started my day. I was literally staring at my phone when you messaged me. I didn't message right back because I was reading something, but
No worries. You did message back. So.
I did. Plenty of time too.
Yep. There's no requirement that says you have to respond immediately. That's why all our text messages better than phone calls. Because phone calls, you have to answer it right away. And then text messages, you do not.
I prefer text, yeah. I hate using the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Truly hate it. If someone calls me, I'm not going to answer. Unless I really want to talk to you or I know you. And I know it's an emergency. If you know me, you're going to call me twice in a row because that means I can, okay, and I'm going to answer the call.
Mm-hmm. I generally try not to call unless it's, like, not emergent, but kind of urgent. Wait. Yeah.
Precisely when you should call me is when it's urgent. That's it. Better be urgent. I answer the phone. Somebody better be dying or dead. What's up? You know? If you're calling me at 3 a.m., someone better be dying or dead. Because, like, holy shit. Unless you know I'm awake, of course. Because, like, I'm typing on the internet or something. But if you go to social media and this bitch ain't sent a message in a while, don't be fucking calling me. I'm probably asleep.
Sleep is good.
I'm
Oh,
fucking
wrist
addicted
brace.
to the internet. Trust me, I'm on the social medias. In fact, I'm gonna open up Twitter again because I need my fix.
I'm taking a wrist break again.
Okay. Take as many wrist breaks as you need. Wow. This is the most thick, like, oh, I feel this fucking, this meme that just showed up on my dashboard. Me debating if I should continue my healing journey or go insane. Yes, exactly. Precisely. Exactly that. Maybe I'm just gonna go insane. You never know.
Maybe going insane is the healing you need.
Going insane was the healing we found along the way.
Yeah.
Or maybe the healing we found is the insanity we found along the way.
Maybe.
Maybe it's that way. Maybe I'm just misinterpreting the direction of operators. The order of operators, excuse me. I haven't used that fucking term in forever. Order of operators. I don't do fucking math. Are you fucking crazy? No, I'm crazy, but I don't do fucking math. Math hurts. So I use calculator.
It hurt. Yeah, I just think it's funny because they used to tell us in high school.
Yes, I was gonna say that, but I was drinking. You
You're
don't
not
always have a
good.
calculator. Oh yeah? Are you fucking sure about that? You know, they said that, and I had a fucking wrist calculator for a reason. I'm no joke. I wore the wristwatch calculator because I was really bad at math. Instead of asking someone, "Hey, what's 17 plus 4?" I can just type in 17 plus 4. I know that is now, but like at the time, I struggled with even basic math. Right? Having the calculator, typing the same little things in over again, actually helped me learn basic ass math better than any teacher taught me. That's why I had a calculator on my wrist. So I never wanted to be without a calculator. I use that shit all the time. Sorry.
Yeah.
I kept talking over you. What?
No, I'm like, and now we all have them in our phones.
Yeah.
Nobody goes anywhere without one.
And it's like it's my most used non-social media app.
Yeah.
A non-video streaming app because I also use Twitch and YouTube when I'm a pooper. I watch videos sometimes. Ah, Jesus. But I do da 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 do do do. Meow. Oh. After months of meowing in the group chat and the group voice call, I finally got my girlfriend to meow back.
Yay!
It was a real victory last night. I was very happy. I was very proud of myself. I was like, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. You gotta meow back, otherwise what's the point? That's not true. Maybe meowing is just me being fucking weird. It's just some stimming. Don't mind me, dear. Ah, yeah, this song stuck in my head. That's why I keep doing that. Okay, I'm sorry.
I have. I think it's Brandenburg Concerto something.
That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds like a concerto.
Number 3?
Yeah, I was about to say 3. 3. It's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Yeah.
I would play it, but like recordings of that shit are like copyrighted because it's based on the person who recorded it. I'd have to find someone that recorded 100 more years ago.
Well, my brain has got it living in there rent-free because of how many times we had to play it in orchestra. Like,
let's see here.
Super popular to force orchestras to play that.
My cube shells will be in next week. My sixth box will be in here. The sixth storage box will be here
Bless you,
by Saturday.
Food. Honey.
See, I would have bought magic cards this month, but instead I had to buy a box to store them in, and then and nitrile gloves and Eucerin, which is fucking $16 ointment. Oh, you froze. Did I freeze? No, I'm still here.
Nobody can hear me, and I'm not on the screen.
So you were frozen for a solid minute there, and so I had you. How I unfroze you was by calling your phone. So
Really?
yeah, so you were off the screen while you were frozen because I was like, oh, you're frozen. Shit.
Oh.
But you were dead frozen, and I had to call you to unfreeze it. I don't know why.
Weird. It
So you
did
have a missed
also
call from
not
me.
ring. Okay, cool.
It probably
Thanks
rang
for
for
letting
a
me know.
single, like, I connected probably for like a half a second. Like, as soon as it went, like, as soon as the call connected, it then unfroze and I hung up. So I think it, like, literally didn't even get a chance to send you the ring by the time I hit end. So I don't know what happened, but you're back.
Yeah. We're fixing it.
I don't know how I fixed it. I got impatient and fixed it. So yeah. Spent most of my money on fucking on gloves and fucking body cream for my eczema, because I got some ointment from my doctor to mix in with it. You mix them together and then I also got a new power brick for my label maker, because the very first thing I did after I got my label maker was lose the power brick.
Oh.
So yeah. I got things coming in, and I want to buy. I did buy one magic card. Actually, I bought two. I bought a Zangief, which was a Worlds Beyond card, but it had a bear on it, and so I needed it. And then I bought a foil Hypnotic Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did buy. I treated myself to one thing with my Twitch payout. That was some altar sleeves. Here, I can show those off, though. Let me see here. So, ow. Just kicked my speaker. Hold on. I have... I'd be very gentle with the sleeve. Sorry. No. Okay. So I have this card. It's a very valuable card, right? My options for this are buy a new printing of this, which is very expensive, but not as expensive as this. Or get this signed by a person who might be dead, actually. Harold McNeil? Not sure. May not do signings. I could get someone to paint on this card, thus removing its value completely. And I smudged my art. But instead, I bought this thing, which is a perfect fit sleeve, that adds art to my card and makes it look like it would if someone painted on it without actually having to paint on it. Let me get it in my sleeve. I already smudged it a little bit on the top because I was trying to be careful. This is the only one I'm going to take out. And now there is art on the edges instead of a frame. So it's as if someone painted on it without actually having to paint on it, which is great. So I don't want someone painting my shit. Now I do have cards that are painted on, like this Worldly Tutor, which I bought back when Worldly Tutor was only like $12. Now it's worth significantly more, but there's foil reprints if I wanted. But well before there was any foil reprints, I got this painted on by an artist named Buddy. And then I had signed cards like this, which I looked at the value of this thing and just don't want to. I don't want to think about it. It's probably gonna sell some of these to pay rent someday. To be super honest with you, I love my Magic cards, but some of these cards I don't need. And like the card I just showed, I could probably get a new printing of it that's way cheaper. That's foil, fancy art or whatever, and pay for rent, a small portion of rent with that other card. It's not super expensive because it's kind of a little beat up. You know, it's been played with because that's how it goes. And the Magic is now doing these kind of cards, or the full art cards like this. So who knows? Maybe there'll be some of that someday. We'll get maybe they'll print one of those. Oh yeah, and then I got my regular Birds of Paradise. Cost too much to upgrade to like a blue foil, so for $6 I got this Alter Sleeve, which gave me a hummingbird instead. Yeah, pretty cool. I think it's pretty cute.
Oh, I'm gonna give the bunny rabbit.
This is probably one of my favorite cards I have. It's a foil signed Kavu Titan. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Man, that song was real rammed in my head. Oh, over here in the artifact section. Man, I cut right to it. Look at that. So I got Soul Ring with this Singularities art. It's pretty fucking cool. Then I got doesn't quite work frame for Grim Monolith. I'm probably gonna get a different one. It works fine enough, but like I don't know. I was hoping the art would match better, but this printing is a gold border version and not the original card, so it's only worth like a couple bucks. So I might just get a fancy one. And then Buddy, that previous artist that painted this years ago, now they have a foil version of these I could have gotten instead. And then I got this Crucible of Worlds full art mod from Alter Sleeves also. And this looks great. This and the Soul Ring look really good. Like really, really good. Okay, Kitty. Kitty's like, I sit here.
Mine got mad at me and climbed up one of my dresses to get in the closet, so that's fun.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Damn. I could have maybe expressed that a little better, Cat. I'm sorry she shredded your dress. That sucks.
Yeah, there's probably a good knit one, too.
Yeah, probably. Cats love to climb up knit things. Beep boop boo. Boop boop boo. Mostly, I just don't like having expensive cards. I don't like the idea that someone would steal something like that much money from me. Like, I'd rather turn that into rent.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'd rather get a different version of that card and turn it into rent. That's how I feel about it. But I can't do that yet. It's the thing I'll do when I
Brief
move out.
pause, because I need to get a white pen, and
Sure, I'll
I
take you off
have
screen.
to go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come here,
Do
white
your
pen.
thing. I'm gonna
All right.
torture everyone because I can't sing.
That's okay. I torture them by poetries.
But you can poet.
I usually torture them by someone else's poetries.
But you can poet, and I can't do even poet very well. So I don't know who did this or alter. Someone I traded for, like, some random person had this in their binder, and I traded for it. And it's a fucking counterspell with instead of the spell being fizzled out, they found some Easter Bunny eggs, and the Easter Bunny's over there. And I thought it was really
That's
cute.
cute.
So it was like, I want that. And they wanted to trade it, and it's like a pen and ink alter, I think. But I think it's cute. And I just had it ever since.
As long as you like it, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Oops, that is not the color I wanted. This is the color.
I'm trying to find a specific... Oh, yeah, see, Buddy did this brain geyser for me back then. Now there's a foil of this also. I'm looking for a card. Looking for a card. I have this misprinted Manowar where they fucked up the title there. That came out of the pack like that. It's kind of cool. I have my favorite misprint I own in my draft cube, actually.
Uh-huh.
Let me show it to you. Let me get it for you. It is the fucking coolest miscut I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. Also, saying miscut sounds really dirty. Oh, first, another art by Buddy. Painted fire. This one at least doesn't have a foil. Not that I'm going to replace this art with foil or anything. Shit, I forgot what I was going to show you. My brain's so garbage.
The misprint. You're going to show me the misprint.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this badass thing. Let me take it out of the sleeve so I can show that back to you. Look how fucking miscut this is. You can see cards on the top and the side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. You can see the back's all cut and everything. Oh, I love this card. Hey, Abby. How's it going? It's one of my besties right there.
Oh, I'm not on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Let me bring you back. I forgot you came back. Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, I am back.
I was showing off magic cards while you were gone. While you were doing stuff. That's why I was still doing this. I didn't think you were back.
I was looking at them.
Yeah, no. I didn't think you were back. But you were back. And now here we are.
I are back. I don't know what I did with the gray. That's okay. I'll just...
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Demonic Tutor. I got this full art Demonic Tutor from an Italian artist.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. I'm good. Getting some money back from the state tax. You can buy a PS5. Oh, that's cool. I didn't file tax.
Yay!
I didn't have to file taxes again. Lucky me. And I got this. The only thing I don't like about this is I also got this recurring Nightmares card. The altar sleeve. My problem with the altar sleeve, it does not tell you what card type it is. So a new player may not know that this is an enchantment. You know?
Ah.
So it's like, that's kind of annoying. It's a minor annoyance, but it's kind of annoying.
Mind me, I'm just alcohol blending the pencil and ruining my blender.
Oh, yeah. As this Izra the Awakener with this big, bold, double signature. It's kind of cool. The artist signed it twice. So once in black, then once in gold, so it looks 3D. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. This is the card I upgraded. I bought last night. This is I got a foil one of these, but it's foil signed. So that's pretty cool. It'll stop showing off magic cards now. I should show off one more altar sleeve though,
Okay.
because it's really cool. Look at this. It looks like it's a pen and art, ink sketch on a notepad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I thought that was really neat.
I love sketchy things. Like I just like seeing things in like sketch, like they're not completely finished.
Yeah.
Which
They
makes
have
it really
sketch
hard to
cards
finish
now.
my own art.
They have sketch cards with Magic
Oh.
Gathering now, so that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
And they have, and now they're doing all sorts of alternate versions of cards. So like,
Mhm.
there is the D&D set has alternate versions, where it looks like it's drawings from the monster manual,
Oh, wow.
and you can get those in foil, and they're like really nice. I have to go pick
That's
through. Like,
cool.
I haven't picked through. All I've been doing right now is focusing on upgrading what I have, but I really should pick through the last 5 years of cards and see if there's anything I want to add to my cube. Like, I probably want to add one of those fucking D&D cards. I think I really like the what is it? The Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer is a good card, and so I might have to go get that card. I've seen that card pass around the nets and stuff, so that's what I think is gonna go to the cube for sure. Oh shit! My camera shifted.
They're coming out with a new D&D movie.
Yes, they are. Very excited.
What is your-
Actually, you know what I treated myself? I bought this in October.
Uh-huh.
I got a gelatinous cube for my action figures. Let me put this.
right.
I'm gonna put this together. It packs flat, which is my favorite part about it. I can pack it flat in the box. It takes up so much less room like this.
Was it a limited time thing?
No, you can get off on Amazon right now.
Oh my
It's
gosh!
for the new
Because I
show.
want to get
No movie.
one for Glenn.
It's for 6-inch action figures. So it does not come with an action figure. So you should get him an action figure too, probably. They have a couple of the figures. They have 4 characters from the movie also available.
I mean, because he likes gelatinous cubes and he likes beholders.
Do you know
And dragons.
I'm getting a gelatinous cube Sona made? You know that, right?
A gelatinous cube what?
Sona, like a fur Sona.
Oh, no. I did not know that.
So it comes packed like this. Instructions. I pack these like this to protect those, but these actually, all the stuff comes embedded in the cube. Normally, okay. I took it all out
Awesome.
because I like to photograph it without the stuff in it. But a pair of, like, the top and bottom, left and right, front and back, they come in pairs like this in this kind of protective paper. No, baby. No.
I'm trying to give this rabbit brown and white spots, so we'll see how I
I
do.
win. I chased her away with a box. Being very careful not to. Very careful not to damage my packing paper, because it's kind of useful. Keep it protected while packed away. Honestly, if it got damaged, I'd probably find something else to wrap it in. Even some saran wrap. Anything to keep it from scratching, you know?
Right. Oh my gosh.
Come on. Yeah.
Hey.
Are you okay?
I'm just squeaking at how adorable the bunny is.
Oh, okay. I thought you were hiccuping. That wasn't okay. The bunny
Nope.
is so cute. I love the colors. You did a good job.
Thank you. And oh, come on.
Another accessories bag. This is just a random accessory bag that I have for 6-inch scale stuff. This is all my 6-inch scale. I don't have a lot of 6-inch scale stuff because I've been focusing for decades on 3 1/4 inch.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my 6-inch scale stuff here. I do have some 5 1/4 stuff here. It's mostly wrestling figures and like Ghostbusters and shit. Put these here. I don't want to forget them. I'm gonna put it together now, so you'll forgive me a minute.
Okay. No, I can't wait to see it because we were talking about it last time, and I wanted to see it, but it hadn't come yet.
Okay, it only goes together one way, by the way. It's like a puzzle.
Oh, that's even better.
It's not puzzle, very hard puzzle, but
That's okay. Glenn loves puzzles.
is Glenn home by off chance?
No, he's at work.
Hopefully he doesn't tune in for this.
What time is it?
He might tune in for this.
Yeah, because I think he takes his break at 1.
Oh well, he might get a nice little show.
Well, he might enjoy seeing it.
Yeah, he might really want it. He might buy it before you can buy it for him, though.
He won't. He's terrible like that. He just doesn't get himself things.
Yeah, relatable.
Yeah.
I
He
used to be
wanted
like
Breath
that.
of the. He wanted Breath of the Wild, that Link game, a Zelda game,
Yeah.
for like years, but never bought it for himself. My sister finally got it for him for Christmas, but like
You see,
he
so
wouldn't get it.
I can't put this wall in this direction because the hole is here and the peg is here. Let's try and not have fucking cat hair all over this thing. Fucking cat.
Okay. Time for some green.
Come on. Oh yeah, that went together really easily. First time
Yeah.
was such a pain in the ass. The first time, just so you know, the first time you put this together, it will be a pain in the ass. You will think you're gonna break it, but as long as you pay attention to where the pegs are, you will not break it.
Well, that's
It's
good.
made of a pretty pliable plastic.
Mm-hmm.
See, now you could keep the front off of it. You could just put the top on it like this if you want to take photos like from inside the cube per se. So you could take photos from inside it, or you could do a bunch of stuff like that. And they leave you a hole in the back for a figure stand. By the way, now you can fill the slot with a shield that fits in this hole too, but this allows you to put like a third-party figure stand, maybe like a more articulate one than the one that goes in here. Because the one that goes in here is just a claw peg that sits like this. Oop. It's not, you can't really do much with it. It just sits there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like the options here are really nice. I wish I could buy a Xatlan's cube without the stuff floating in it. Honestly, I want a clean one. I'd buy a second one, to be fair.
pen broke.
Your pen broke?
Why did you? Yeah,
How'd your pen
This one.
break?
I don't know. It just did. It won't. It just. It is just come apart. It's not.
It only goes
It's not
away
twisted
one.
like
The
that.
lid goes on only one direction. I mean, you could force it on the other way because it's pliable, like I said. But that's gelatinous cube.
Yay for gelatinous cubes. Boo for red pens that decide that they are going to stop working. There we go.
Okay, now
No?
let me. So here's the grasping claw that sits in the middle that you can attach a figure to. But you notice it's just this. Wait, can I put it on the back wall? Hold the fuck on. Oh, they should have made it so I could put it on the back wall too. Damn, they were not thinking straight. All right. So you would just put your figure on it, like, you know, oh no, I've been sucked into the gelatinous cube, and then he just floats around like this. You can pose him, of course. Or let's see, can I get this guy to stand? Let's find out. We're gonna play the game. Does this peg fit? Does this peg fit? Yeah, there we go. There are different scale pegs to find your peg. And just like that, I gotta be careful so the guy doesn't fall over. But look, he's inside the cube. Oh no! Whatever shall he do? Wow! Sherlock is so pretty and powerful. So she had to be nerfed somehow, so shedding it is. Shedding and ADHD. My cat has ADHD 100%.
Sister was just diagnosed with that too.
Who was?
My sister,
Oh, yeah?
Marguerite. And I was like, oh, really?
Shocker.
It's
almost like your whole family's neurodivergent or something. And some of you just didn't know it or didn't accept it. Or both.
Well, she, we never got, like, even evaluated as children.
I know. I meant, like, your mom, your grandma.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
My mom is definitely.
Your grandma. Your grandma was 100% neurodivergent. I swear to fuck. Nice woman. She's such a nice woman. But, like, she definitely had, I swear to fuck, that woman has ADHD. The way she would change subjects very rapidly sometimes while we were talking.
Aww.
It was cute. Like, whatever. Like, no bother for me.
I always assumed it would have been from my grandfather, but...
He probably was, too. Neurodivergent people tend to marry neurodivergent people, even if they don't know they're neurodivergent at the time. That's the thing about neurodivergent people. We kind of group up together without realizing it. Look at, like, everybody in our group's neurodivergent. We all found each other in high school. None of us knew... Some of us knew we were neurodivergent. Some of us didn't. But now, by the time we're all 30... Guess what? We're all fucking neurodivergent as fuck, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, like, that's the way it goes. It's like being queer. It takes a while to accept yourself sometimes. Sometimes it takes your whole fucking life. It doesn't matter. You get there in your own time.
Sometimes it takes a while to figure it out.
Yeah, you get there in your own time. Same with neurodivergence. You get there in your own time.
Yep.
I'm putting all the stuff on the sides so you can all see what that looks like.
Huzzah! I'm making a swirly umbrella.
Ooh, that's cool. Does this go here? God. Oh yeah, I think it goes like this. Yeah, okay. Ugh. It's like a puzzle, like I said. It's like, huh, is this right? Oh shit, what did I knock on the ground? Oh no. Almost lost an axe. Jesus Christ.
No.
Nope, didn't put that on right. Gotta dip the small end first, and push it down. There we go. Ba 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 ba. All right, you ready to see? You ready to see?
Yes. We're ready.
Ooh.
Yay! I would want to stuff so much more things in there.
I imagine, like, since someone proposed that the reason why gelatinous cubes are in dungeons are for cleanup, and why there's so many skeletons in dungeons because there's nothing for the gelatinous cube to eat.
That makes sense.
So that's why you kill the kill's like a person, right? Or some adventurers. The skeletons loot what they want, and then the gelatinous cube comes by and picks up all the remains and all the bits and stuff, and eats what's edible and drops off what's not, and there you go. I can't remember who proposed that. Someone did dungeon ecology. Oh, you missed it. Oh, Boring Info Guy just showed up. Look at the timing. Should I show him?
Yeah.
Dear Boring Info Guy. Look, it's a 6-inch scale gelatinous cube. That you can take the lid off of and put things inside. You see, there's a new D&D movie coming out, so we got cool things like this. This came out in January, or right at the beginning of January. I pre-ordered it in October when it went up. And I had the money for it. It also comes, you weren't here for it, but it comes with this grasping hand to go in the inside so you can have like characters float in the inside of the cube. I haven't plugged it in because it's just kind of a pain to take out. All the stuff on the outside is removable. In fact, I prefer it without the stuff.
It's pretty cool.
It's a little expensive, but like it's worth it. Plus, but you need to find your own action figures to go with it. That is the downside. And they do have, just turns out, they have 4 figures available for the new D&D movie. I bet I can fit Nendroids in there. What's a Nendoroid? I don't know what a Nendoroid is. Send me an image. How tall is it, Abby? Shit. Because if they're 6 inches or 7 inches or smaller, they'll fit in here no problem. This will fit for any scale. So like, the thing about this is if I take the stuff out of it, it becomes any scale of figure you put inside it, right? Because gelatinous cubes can come in various sizes. Also, when I I'll make sure to share my gelatinous cube Stunna with you, Teshra, so you can show it to Boring Info Guy.
Yes.
But yeah, there's bits floating in it. You can take the bits out if you want. This is so you can wire something in here. You can put another third-party, the third-party stains that will fit through here. There are lighting effects that you can feed through here. You know, so this hole, while it's normally covered by a shield, this hole is very useful. There are a line of anime figures that are made chibi. They're 4 inches tall. They'll fit perfectly inside one. Oh my god, that's cute. Oh my goodness, I need the Krang. I need the Krang.
Oh, I have to go see this.
Ooh, Chainsaw Man, nice. Mostly anime I don't watch. Let's see here. Some video games I don't play. Persona 3. Naruto. Oh, thanks. Some of the things in the cube you will need to, if you want to take them off the sides of the wall, you have to use a thing like a paper clip. Or you have to have good nails, I guess. My nails break too easily. Like I was saying earlier before you were here, Boring Info Guy, it only goes together one direction. So there's a little notch at the top to show you how the top goes on. There we go. Let's see here. One I don't like they made is Stan Lee. Doesn't seem right to make a profit of a dead man as a figure. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's his family, though. It's his family's profiting off of it. His family's making that money, right? Because they're the executors of the state. I would assume. So, I don't know. It's a complicated question. Oh, they have an alien and a predator. I want those. Oh my god. Why are they $100 a piece? Holy shit.
Gosh.
Talk about me never being able to buy any of these. Holy fuck. Oh, some of them are cheaper. Okay. Some of them are as cheap as $50. That's still too expensive for a 4-inch figure. I know, they gotta be imported and all that, but nah. I'm good. $50. This was like $30 and this hurt me. I'm so cheap. Most of my figures have been given to me by people who know me and knows that the kind of figures I collect. Like my friend Owen Neal sent to me a lot of figures. Or they're stuff I find at like garage sales and thrift stores. I don't pay big money for most of my action figures. That being said, I did pay $55 for a King Diamond action figure, so it does happen occasionally. I got King Diamond. Oh, I also got a Shogun Godzilla figure that comes out next year, I think, at this point. Maybe late this year, probably. About that was $55 also. But I don't make a habit of buying $50 toys because it's a lot of money. I make the habit of buying $50 box sets for movies. So, like, there are, like, dozens of box sets I've just missed in the last 5 years. I just haven't had a chance.
There we go. Oh, that just makes it so much better. Pink.
Take it easy, Born Info guy.
Ah!
Yeah. That's a gelatinous cube. I like it. It's cool. I can't wait to be able to just display it. You know?
It is
And like I
very
said,
cool.
if they release another edition without any of the stuff, but has maybe here's what their trade-off. If they gave me the gelatinous cube without any of the decorations and it was just smooth sides and it had a posable, had more posing options for figures on the inside.
Mhm.
Make a more posable clock thing. Make, I don't know, something else, like a, figure it out, you know? Maybe a light, or if they had a lighting kit, that I would buy the lighting kit that would go on here. But I should probably put it away before I cause a mess. This is a Marvel Legends figure. So I bought this figure because I had originally intended to get into buying G.I. Joe Classified, and it just never happened. So before they ever came out, I bought these two figures because they felt like they would make good background fillers for like for photos, and I just haven't gotten any, and so I guess I just have these two figures now from a movie I thought it was pretty good but not great. And then this bucket is full of Star Wars figures I haven't paid for. These are all gifts. Every single one of these Black Series figures was a gift. They're likely to end up. They're likely to end up custom fodder in the future. I'm going to cut them up and repaint them.
Huzzah!
Alright, let's get this packed up. Bit of a delicate process. By delicate, I mean you have to scream at it and break it. And yeah, Sherlock's here. Hi, baby.
Sure.
Hi.
Are you a good kitty? She's like,
here.
why are you even asking?
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, happy kitty, happy kitty, happy, happy cat. Yeah, happy kitty, happy kitty, happy, happy cat. Happy kitty, happy kitty, happy, happy cat. Happy kitty, happy kitty. I mean kitty, I mean kitty, blender mode, blender mode, blender mode. Ow! You actually bit me, butthole. That's supposed to actually bite me, butthead. We are playing.
She wanted to win.
She is winning. Alright, I gotta put this I gotta put this gelatinous cube away.
Okay.
Okay.
You need purple, because purple makes a good shadow.
Okay, these are the sides. This is kind of a pain in the ass to take apart. I don't think it's really meant to be taken apart, but I don't have a place to store it or display it, so it's like I had Swamp Thing out for a long time, but gotta put him back in his box, which is in the closet, I think. These panels are easy because these are meant to come off for photos or for play, but with the side corner pieces with these big ass clips on the bottom, which I'm glad are secure because it won't fall apart. I'm not glad is it's a pain in the ass to take apart. I only have so much strength. Ugh. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Okay, so those go together. Oh. Ow! Oh, shit. Fuck, I just punched my tit. Oh, I was afraid I'm going to break that when I do that. Okay. Whoosh. First step, this is the bottom floor chamber plastic sheet, or a packing material. It's very specifically a different size to the others, so when you put the outer layers, the outside edges, we put those facing outward, like so, so that they don't rub against each other and move and damage the layers. And that's why we have the plastic, I should say, this is a wax paper that's stored in. It's probably the most expensive part of the whole thing is the person who has to like make this wax packing material, because it can't be done by a computer or by a robot. Maybe, but I don't think it can. Also, it seems really uneven for a robot. So the next packing material, the next size packing material, goes in this one. These have a bigger gap because these are the big fat post sides. The big wonderful large posts. It goes this way. And you gotta make sure you put it in the right direction. It only fits one direction. And if you do it wrong, you tear it. You don't want that. The last one are the remaining walls. Pay attention to these when they come out and what order they come out in. I'm probably gonna write a number down on the wax paper at some point, or right on front top, or top bottom, left right, front back. You know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Of course, I may not need to once I have it on display, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Today's the 24th?
Today is the 24th.
All right. There we go. Done, bunny! I could keep working on it, but I don't want to.
All right. Accessories in here. Gotta make them long. So we'll fit in the narrow corridor here. Just slide these in.
All right. Just a little bit.
Ta-da! And it packs away in a beautiful box. And the feature of this will probably just be the background in the box. The box is really nice, so I gotta get more tissues. I'm about to run out. You know you're in trouble when you can see the bottom of the box when you pull a tissue out. You're like, uh-oh. I got like 3 tissues left. Probably have more than 3, but you know, getting there. All right, so I need to move your art up a little bit.
Art is done.
The spiral, I mean, the whole spiral binder thing. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. It looks good. I like it.
Thank you.
Mew, mew, mew. Meow, 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 meow.
Bunny. Bunny has white patches.
Oh my god, I just found out that Dino Nugget pillows are a thing. What?
Yeah, they are a thing.
I need them.
I don't know whether to sleep on them or eat them up.
Where do I get them? Dino Nugget pillow. Well, that doesn't count. That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. It's not nothing I'm looking for. What the? Oh my god.
Are they not on Etsy?
Oh no, I went to
Usually
Amazon.
stuff like that is on
I went to
Etsy.
Amazon first, but like, holy shit!
Oh.
I found a chicken nugget. That's like 25 inches tall, 2 feet tall nugget.
What?
And it's only 20
No,
bucks.
but
Holy shit!
it needs to be a dino nugget.
All right, where's the? Oh my god, they have a giant bread also. Oh my god, this is so cute. I want
There's
one.
also a giant tortilla blanket that I want.
Oh, I want that. I've seen that before.
Me too. I want to be a tesserito or a
Tesserito?
duckrito.
Oh my god, they have a throw.
A tesserito.
They have a ramen noodle chicken ramen Marchan pillow also. A little square pillow. That's kind of cool.
Aww. I just realized my phone has got unplugged by the cat, so I'll be back in.
Etsy, let's go. Dino Nugget pillow. Yeah, there it is. 38 bucks.
Goodness.
It's pretty big though. It's a big one. Oh, they have smaller ones for 23.
Oh, that's better.
And someone has a mini plush $10 set with all 4 of them.
Oh,
Which is really cute. There are options.
shit.
Dino Nugget pillows. Meow.
Oh,
Cat's meowing at me.
yeah.
High five. You got boogies in your eye.
What is going on with my pens?
Oh,
Breaking. My green one is
Look at
also
this.
broken.
look at this happy baby. Oh. Ah! I've been mauled. I don't know what happened. I was petting her and she just said, "No, I'm not a happy baby."
She's like, I will eat you now.
Damn you, that's hurt. Don't murr at me, butthead. I gotta pause. What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Huh? That's right. You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna do nothing. I love baby. Yes, I do. I love you. Yeah. Whoa! She fell off. Oh, you big dork. Arr. Arr. I love my cat.
Good. She deserves all the loves.
She's just mauling my curtain though.
Obviously, the curtain deserves mauling.
She's probably mad 'cause I need to refill her food dish and she's hungry.
Mine's mad because I'm not paying attention to her. She wants to sit on me while I hold still and do nothing.
She's converting my pets into violence. Every time I pet her, she like mauls this curtain a little bit more. Ugh. Uh, oh my god, I watched this quote unquote movie called Cascade Bigfoot Blood Mystery. I repeat, don't waste your time with this movie. It's a
Okay.
quote unquote documentary about these guys going on the strips of the Cascades, and then suddenly, on the last day when they're about to leave, someone finds some mysterious blood, and they don't know whose blood it is. And then the movie ends on a cliffhanger without telling you what's up. It's literally just about their trip. Like, this was a fucking YouTube travel video. This was not a movie. And there's a sequel,
How-
and I might end up fucking watching it because I have a problem. But my God, there's a part where this man's driving around on like in a boat, and he is both the most sunburned person and most white, unexposed to sun person at the same time. His torso is so pasty white that you could turn him into a reflecting board. His shoulders were like crispy red. And I was just like, Jesus, dude. But he's riding around on this fucking quiet ass lake doing Bigfoot calls with his fucking silly little joke app that only he takes seriously. And fucking, I just can't imagine being there, having a nice picnic or something, and this guy who's, like I said, simultaneously the most sunburnt person and the most unexposed to sun person you've ever seen in your entire life, rolling by going, "Rrrr!" with fucking Bigfoot app shit. You're like, what the fuck? And he drove around this lake doing that for the weekend. I'm like, I would scream. I might be prone to violence. Like, that would be so infuriating. Like, why? It's a joke app. I once downloaded this Bigfoot call app and played it. And it's literally just a guy yelling, making noises himself, and then like it's slightly pitch adjusted to be deeper. And I laughed myself off the shitter, fucking with playing with the stupid thing. Okay, like, and then here he is. This guy is using it as an actual real Bigfoot hunting device.
Oh.
And I want to I was like, what the fuck? It is the most nothing fucking thing I'd ever watched, but simultaneously, I laughed my ass off, but not in a fun way, but like in a I'm nearly insane kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was just losing my shit, because I was like, what is this thing we're watching? Like, I've seen some shit, and this was some shit. This is the new worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I finally found something that was worse than Exterminator City.
Oh, well, congratulations, I guess.
I didn't want to find that. I didn't think anything could be worse than Exterminator City.
Well, it had to prove itself.
Like, your movie can be anything you want. It can be awful. It can be silly. It can be, like, serious. It can be an action and drama, horror, whatever. But it can't be boring. If you bore me, you have lost me as an audience member. It's the one cardinal rule. You can do whatever you want in film. Anything's possible. Anything's acceptable in the right conditions. But you can't be boring. You can never be boring. This was boring.
I'm sorry.
Which punctuated moments of me laughing from near insanity. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The Cascade Bigfoot Blood Mystery. God. And then there's this guy, Igor from Russia. He's a friend from Russia, right? Got a very thick accent. Not the problem. The problem is he talked for 4 straight minutes, and halfway through the 4-minute sentence, there's a whole sentence, one whole run-on sentence. And halfway through the sentence, I lost the plot. Like, what was he talking about? How did we get to this subject? Like, it was one of those where they start talking, and you're following, and you're following, and you're following, and somewhere along the line, you're like, no, wait, what? How did we get here? It's one of those fucking moments. I was like, and every time this man talked, it was like that. And the accent didn't help, because it was very thick, and I already have a problem with audio processing issues, which make me struggle with people with thick accents, you know? Like, I have 2 Aussie friends and a few UK friends who have very thick accents, and sometimes I cannot understand what they're saying. And it's not their fault. It's my crap-ass brain. Chupa. What is this, by the way? Chupacabra?
Rabbit. This is a swirly rabbit.
Okay. Looks like swirly Chupacabra to me.
No, it's a swirly rabbit. We'll see how well it turns out.
We'll call them Chupa Chups then.
Okay.
See, that is both. It's a double meaning. One, because he looks like a Chupacabra to my dumb brain, and two, Chupa Chups are a Spanish brand of lollipop.
Yes, they're very good.
Yeah.
And one of the lollipops that I grew up eating because they're suckers. Because lollipops were illegal in Washington State, so you had to have suckers only. So the flat ones are legal. So the round ones are the ones that you could have, like the completely spherical. Because at some point someone decided if it was a solid ball, it was easier to get it out of a kid's mouth if they were choking on it than if it was not a solid ball. I don't know. All I know is we could only have the round ones.
They're now produced by Perfetti van Mel, which is a Italian-Dutch multinational confectionery and gum company. It was formed in 2001 with the merger of the Perfetti of Italy and the Van Mel of the Netherlands companies, both of which are so now there's a joint confectionery company. It's kind of cool. The name comes from the Spanish verb chupar, which means to suck. So there you go. Got a very deep meaning to the name Chupa Chups.
Because they're suckers.
Yep. Oh, I gotta let my cat out. 1 second. I'm coming. All right. Oh, stretch his legs. Oh my God. Oh, I haven't stood in a while. Oh, it's been a while. Oh. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm distracted.
What movies have you watched lately besides the really boring one?
Oh, a lot. Do you know I've watched like 38 movies this year already?
I did not know that. I know last time we went over the highlights from last year.
Yeah. I've watched 38 movies this year, a total of, what is that? How many hours is that? Jesus Christ. Hold on, I gotta click on this. 60 hours of movies so far.
Wow.
39 movies. 39 diary entries? Where's the second diary entry? Oh, because I watched one movie twice.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm going to talk about the stuff I liked. On the first of this year, I watched a movie called Space People, which is a micro-budget sci-fi film about these space aliens who crash land on Earth and wander around trying to get things they need to repair their ship, and people keep thinking they're people from a convention because they dress funny, like they look like they're wearing silly Starfleet style uniforms. It's a fun little movie. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I really liked it. Really fucking liked it.
It sounds cute.
It was really fun. You'd probably like it.
Probably.
It's on Tubi. For free with ads. Yeah, I watched The King of Comedy for the first time this year. Hey,
What?
Raptor. Welcome to
Raptors.
talking about movies time. I watched King of Comedy for the first time, 1982. Got a 9 out of 10. What a great fucking movie that was. I still haven't seen The Joker. I don't have any plans to. But I've now seen at least all the movies that it's based on. If I ever decide to.
Cool.
And we'll watch The Skid Kid. I skipped a bunch of movies. Just I don't really care about talking about. Which is a 1991 Super 8mm film about the superhero called the Skid Kid. And he's like trying to beat the bad guys. But it's shot cool because like he wears these boots and all he does is sit on his butt and he skids around. Like, it's filmed in stop motion, all his skidding movements and stuff. So it's really wild and interesting. It's fascinating to watch. I really like that one also. A lot of stuff I don't remember very well. When that didn't leave any indelible mark on me. Taking a little time to feel sorry for myself by Joe Haver. This movie is free to watch on YouTube. Joe Haver uploaded it and everything. It's about this guy who's not the brightest, but the description of the movie calls him an idiot, a moron, which I think is unfair. He's a little oblivious about life and about things in life, but him and his girlfriend Judith break up, and it's him just kind of like going through the process of healing from that. It's a fucking 9 out of 10. I watched it twice in a row. That's when you know it's good. That's when you know it's really good. When I'm like, I gotta see this again. Did you check the Is it on the A23 website? No, what's it called? Hold on. Turbo Kid. Yeah, here it is. Here's the new limited edition. Trading cards and everything. It's directly from them. I got the previous release.
Do not know if I like the shape of this rabbit. I may have to start over.
Holy shit, they have a Psycho Goreman Blu-ray with the limited edition O card on sale. Might have to get that. Motherfucker. Let's see, I'm gonna go back to the first page. And oh yeah, they have I Am Thor up here for $8 whole. Holy shit. I think they're on a sale. I can recommend that movie for sure.
I just dropped a marker. I need a pause.
Okay.
On the...
You're off screen.
Thank you. Thanks.
They also have Baskin up there for $10, and what was the other one? Late Phase is up there for $10 on their site. Another great one. Dude, there is more than one Psycho Gorman with O card release actually.
Okay, I'm going to take the opportunity to do a bathroom break as
All right.
well.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Mute me?
I will.
Okay.
All right, so they have with action figure for $45. It's like $15 off. Oh, they have one of their old cards is sold out. I see. That's cool for Turbo Kid. And I have a Baskin O card? Shit. Shit, son. I might have to... I don't have money. They have a Pride edition of Psycho Gorman, where it's Psycho Gorman with a Pride flag. It's amazing. Okay. They have a limited edition Deathgasm also. You know, the good movie, though the director's kind of a twat. In my opinion. I had to see Deathcember still. Victor Crowley was okay. Autopsy of Jane Doe is on here also for $20. Shit, son. I don't know, I keep saying shit, son. That's weird. Should probably stop that. I'm gonna move this all over here. No, wrong window. Move this all over here so I can maybe buy those later. Yeah, no problem. Let's see here. I don't have the Pride Babadook because I got the first edition of Babadook, the red slipcover, which is technically more limited. And I didn't feel like double dipping for just a slipcover. Double dipping to get like new on disc content, I'm more okay with than here. It's just got a new cover, like whatever. Yeah, I just wish I had the money at the time to buy the actual book, the Babadook book that they had, because that would have been really fucking cool to have. Yes, I am also Special Feature Fiend. This is the reason why I have like 4 copies of Terminator 2, because each one has different special features and a different transfer, and each one of them are completely fucked over in some way. Each one of those has a problem with the transfer. There's no good transfer of that fucking movie still. Not even the Japanese release. Slightly better. I don't know. Yeah, I have a dozen copies of Halloween, yeah. And Evil Dead 2, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and there's a few more. Actually, I can see here 2 of my 3 Blu-ray copies of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I have my up there where you can't see. I have my Scream Factory edition, my Arrow edition signed copy, and then of course I have my my Vinegar Syndromes on the shelf. And a dozen copies of Halloween. Because I really like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. So yes, I've got 3 Blu-rays of that, 2 DVDs, a VHS, a beta. The last 2 are just for display. Boop, boop, boop. My hands smell good because I hand wash my bras. Hell yeah. Bet them titties smells good too now because you hand wash them bras. That's how that works. Man, I need a bra and then I need to wash it so my titties can smell nice. Cause like my bra don't fit no more. I'm a little bit too fat now. My titties got fat, my torso got fat. I just got kind of fat in general. So I'm cool with it. I just need a new bra. That's my only complaint here. I'm not actually complaining about being fat. Honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. Do 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 do. Fat titties is amazing. Hell yes, they are. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, ah, ah. Meow, meow. Look at that. Ah. Meow. I just see lots of things happening on the Tesher screen, so she's at least back near the computer. So hopefully she'll get herself situated here. Yeah, okay, we're vertical. We're vertical. Wow. All right. Okay. I also have to pay fat girl and big titty girl tax. I got both those problems actually. Pretty happy to have those problems. It's not a complaint, mind you. I just I gotta go get that taken care of. Someday I'll be able to go bra shopping again. I need to get like properly measured and stuff, you know. I like from here up I look skinny. But from here down I'm not skinny, I promise you. This is my gut. What? It's got a top. I'm very thin in the top torso here. Like I don't have like a lot of like fat here, like some people, and so I just look skinny from like the waist down, from like mid torso down. All my weight carries my bottom half of my gut here and my hips. Not even my ass, my hips. My ass is still flat as a board. Hello?
Not back yet.
Okay.
Having technical difficulties.
Okay. All right. Well, finally, snap up text to Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 from Riddick Syndrome. I've never seen it. I know blasting. What? You didn't get any of the previous editions? Holy shit! Get an edition. See that fucking movie. The good one, adore me. That will measure you. I don't know. Never even seen that store. I'm also I would never go in it alone. I'd have to have some people with me because I need to. Yeah. You thought you were 42C, but apparently you're 40 double D. Oh. I think I'm in the B, high B's, low C's. I'm like somewhere in there. I'm a B or C, and the cup is. I don't know. Should be bigger. The cup should be bigger. That's my only statement. You think you're back, okay. You are crooked though.
Oh, wow. Boo. Okay, hang on.
You need to bring the right towards you a little bit more.
There.
Yeah. And you gotta move your thing up, and there you go. I can bring you on camera now when you're ready.
Oh, it's sliding. Sorry. There. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Art and tea resumes.
Sorry, I had to take a tea break.
It's all good. The cup size is lighter. The band is the number. Yeah, okay. Well, can you tell I don't know how to measure a bra? So like, yeah, this is whatever, and this is whatever. Like these are, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. All I know is I need to go bra shopping. Get a nice bra.
Bra shopping is a perpetual necessity. Which.
I don't have any bras right now. Is a problem.
Oh.
So it's an actual necessity.
That is a problem.
Straight up necessity. I'm probably a season.
I'm currently boycotting them unless absolutely necessary.
How do you know how to be cup bra? Girl, what the fuck? Damn. I mean, I know you've seen my titties, but geez. You tell me. What size do you think they are? Huh.
Okay, trying this again.
You need to move your art up, of course, because you're way down too low.
Okay, so now I'm trying to draw a rabbit, and for some reason it looks like a freaking cat.
I guess you're drawing a cat.
I guess so.
The paper wanted a cat. Now you're getting a cat. You know how the rules go. You're the one who told me the rules.
I know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, you probably did just guess my size, honestly, Abby. I probably am a C, but, like, you know. I need to go bra shopping. But I don't think I'm going to be able to for years, so.
You need to be able to get actually measured.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
That would also help. I'm just messing up on things now.
Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it, but.
Sorry about the shaking. I had to erase.
It's okay. My birthday is in September.
I'm done with that one. Toss. Start again. Toss. Start again. How about you?
Aw, you don't need to buy me a bra. I have no way of getting to a place to get measured. Like, the problem is like, I guess I can measure myself. I don't know. It's how I ended up with the current bra. It doesn't fit, so. Guess we'll figure it out.
I don't know what I'm drawing at this point.
A dinosaur, it looks like.
No, it's a rabbit. You only think it's a dinosaur.
Now it kind of looks like a donkey.
I don't know how to make creepy eyes, so.
A rabasaur? A rabasaur?
I don't even know what this is.
A ribosaur.
A rubosaur.
Ribbit. Ribbit. Because that's what bunnies make when they jump. Ribbit.
Do they? I thought that was frogs.
Nope, that's ribbit. It's
Okay, that's
ribbit.
done.
Starts with an H, you see, for hair. You're welcome.
Hermit. Okay, I'm giving up on bunnies. We got one good bunny out of me, and that is apparently all of the good rabbits we are going to get out of me today.
Oh my gosh, did you know that with Amazon Prime, you can redeem a free subscription to any Twitch channel? All you have to do is click subscribe and select Twitch Prime in your purchase after you've, of course, linked your account.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I know, right?
I think I'm going to subscribe today.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Hashtag not sponsored. Even though I'm definitely sponsored by myself. I'm allowed to promote myself.
Of course.
This was an ad presented to you by the thing in my chat that reminds me. I read so often about that because I have a really bad memory about remembering that shit. Wee! Whoop. Wee!
That.
Oh. Wee! I'm just easily amused right now. Sorry.
Okay. Apparently, I have to draw rabbits upside down for them to be tenable.
What? Oh, okay. That looks like an Eevee rabbit.
It does look like an Eevee rabbit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe I should just draw an Eevee.
Yeah, maybe you're drawing an Eevee. Damn.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Are you doing your first piece of fan art?
not intentionally.
That's how it begins.
It doesn't look like an Eevee, actually, when I look at an Eevee, so now I'm sad. It looks like a rabbit.
I just need to move your art up.
Ah!
It's okay. I should probably eat some food.
You should.
Meh. Someone make me grilled cheese. Please.
With what bread?
I have bread in the freezer. I got cheese in the fridge. 4 kinds of cheese, if you believe.
Yum cheese.
I do have to take a bathroom break, so I'm gonna go pee. Maybe I'll scrounge something up to eat.
Okay.
So you think you can hold the fort down for a few minutes?
Only if the fort doesn't mind unlimited poetry reciting.
I don't think they have a choice. Just don't fly the show into the sun, okay? All right, back. Have fun.
Thanks. Let's see. I don't know any rabbit poetry, so I know the Gingham Dog and the Calico Cat, which is completely non-rabbit. So it's called The Duel. But since that is the closest I can brainily get, The Duel by Eugene Field. The gingham dog and the calico cat side by side on the table sat. 'Twas 12:30, but what do you think? Not one nor the other had slept a wink. The old Dutch clock and the Chinese plate appeared to know as sure as fate there was going to be a terrible spat. I wasn't there. I simply state what was told to me by the Chinese plate. I didn't like this one either. The gingham dog went bow wow wow, and the calico cat replied meow. Air was littered an hour or so with bits of gingham and calico, and the old Dutch clock in the chimney place, up with its hands before its face, where it always dreaded a family row. Now, mind you, I'm only telling you what the old Dutch clock declares is true. You know what I'm drawing. The Chinese plate looked very blue. And well, oh dear, what shall we do? But the gingham dog and the calico cat wallowed this way and tumbled that. And toying every tooth and claw in the awfulest way you ever saw. Oh, how the gingham and calico flew. Don't fancy I exaggerate. I got my news from the Chinese plate. Next morning, where the two had sat, they found no trace of dog nor cat. And some folks think unto this day that burglars stole this pair away. But the truth about that cat and pup is this: they ate each other up. Now, what do you really think of that? The old Dutch clock, it told me so, and that is how I came to know. Yep. I scare everybody away. Everybody is scared away. To think of a different poem now. Um. Oh, I know Tiger, Tiger, Burning Bright. Well, that's last year, but it's a tiger, I guess, kind of. He spells it wrong in the poem. I don't know if he spells it wrong on purpose. Chinese, but like, oops, I just closed. Damn it, I don't know how I closed Twitch. So let me reopen Twitch. Twitch. All right. Don't know what happened with that. Chinese lion dancer. Okay, I'm just gonna try drawing a dancing lion. I don't know if it's going to be successful, but I want to try this. Let's see. Oh, right. I was talking about the tiger poem. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burn the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire, and what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer? What the chain? In the furnace, wait, in what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil? What dread grasp dare its deadly terrors grasp? When the stars threw down their spheres and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? There's a poem about tigers. Maybe I should write for Reading Rainbow. I don't think. Well, for one, I would not usurp LeVar Burton because he is Reading Rainbow. But for two, I think they stopped doing Reading Rainbow, didn't they? But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it, even though I was like botching up that poem really bad because I don't know it that well. And, can always regale you with the Jabberwock because it's one of my favorites, and I really know that one. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toves, with gyre and gimble in the wave. Oh, mimsy were the boro groves, and the mome raths outgrave. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird, and shun the famorious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the maximum foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree, and stood awhile in thought. And, as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tilpy wood, and burbled as he came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. Hast thou slain the Jabberwock, my boy? Callooh, callay, oh, frabjous day! He chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toes did gyre and gimble in the wave. Oh, mimsy, where the boro grows, and the mome rats outgrave. Yay! Running out of poetry I know by heart. I know one about crocodile and one about the walrus and the carpenter. And Tweedledum and Tweedledee, but that's really short. The crocodile one? Okay, that's the crocodile who went to the dentist. The crocodile went to the dentist and he sat down in the and it's by what's his name? Shel Silverstein. I don't remember the title. But yeah, I should have said who did the other one too. I think that was Blake. I don't actually remember who does Tiger, Tiger, Burning Bright. But the crocodile one is Shel Silverstein. So the crocodile went to the dentist and he sat down into the chair, and the dentist said, "Now tell me, sir, why does it hurt and where?" And the crocodile said, "I'll tell you the truth. I have a terrible, terrible ache in my tooth." And he opened his jaws so wide, the dentist, he climbed right inside. And the dentist laughed. "Oh, isn't this fun?" As he pulled the teeth out one by one. And the crocodile cried, "You're hurting me so. Please put down your pliers and let me go." And the dentist just laughed with a ho, ho, ho. And he says, "I still have 12 to go. Oops, that's the wrong one, I confess. But what's one crocodile tooth more or less?" And suddenly the jaws went snap. The dentist was gone.
I'm back. Your camera is crooked.
Welcome back. Oh, shoot. Sorry. The dentist was gone, clean off the map. And where he went, only one could guess. To north or south or east or west, he left no forwarding the address. But what's one dentist, more or less? Okay.
Did you have to finish your verse there?
I did. I had to finish the verse. Actually,
Raptor says, Tasha, PBS should hire you for Reading Rainbow. You'd be perfect. Aw, that was really sweet, actually.
Yeah. But I can't usurp LeVar Burton.
You just want to do it anymore, I don't think. So, you weren't.
Actually, he made a Reading Rainbow app, but PBS stopped doing Reading Rainbow a long time ago because it wasn't directly educational. Like, taught kids to love to read. I know. But the funding for it was cut, and that's why we don't have it anymore.
Republicans. It's always Republicans. I'll blame them for everything.
Okay. I think
Abby agrees you have a nice reading voice. I agree you have a nice reading voice.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to make
chicken nuggets and buffalo sauce.
Yay! Chicken nuggets!
Yeah, I want to get the chicken nugget pillows. Those are so cool. Those dino nuggets.
I think I need to start over with my New Year Dragon here. Having a hard time with it. Maybe not. It's just hard to make it look like a creature when it's also wearing shoes.
You need to move it up. I can't see it.
Oh.
I like it. I like where it's going.
Thank you.
Ba-bam, I don't know why that's in my head, but here we are.
Has a cute little poopy tail.
Meow, meow, meow.
I couldn't think of any rabbit poems, so we had to do Tiger, Tiger, Burning Bright, and what was the other one I did?
I don't know. What was the other thing you did?
Oh, the Gingham Dog and the Calico Cat.
Ah.
Side by side on the table sat. It was 12:30, and what do you think? Not one or the other had slipped a wink.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I know I already did that one.
Yeah. We're talking about movies.
Yay for movies. Glenn was like, you want to go see a movie? Because we probably can now. I was like, I don't even know where to start for movies anymore.
Avatar: Shape of Water.
Is that out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
3 hours long.
Well, I mean, the first Avatar was pretty long, too, so
You know what I saw for the
not
first time?
surprised.
Huh? You know what I saw this weekend for the first time?
What?
The Matilda from 1996.
Really? How
Yeah.
did you like it?
Really liked it. It's very good. It's really dark,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up in a lot of ways.
That's the one with the little girl who also was in Mrs. Doubtfire, right?
Raptor, she doesn't do horror films, so they're not gonna go see Megan. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I only don't do some horror films. That's the one with the little girl from Mrs. Doubtfire, right?
It's a killer doll movie.
I saw the commercials for Megan.
I mean, you're just been driving with us to go see some like real, not corporate art down in LA if you wanted.
I mean,
If you're gonna make it a special thing to go to the theater, Mike, you can go farther for it. You know.
it's probably going to be Saturday because that's our anniversary. So I really
happy
don't know how
anniversary.
far. Oh, thank you. It's our re-anniversary.
Yeah, which anniversary is it? I was gonna ask.
For the re-anniversary or for like how long we've been together total?
Don't you have 2 anniversaries technically?
Yes. So we got married in January of 2011, but we got married the first time in April of 2005.
Damn. Y'all been together for a long time.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
true. The
it was-
Fablemans is out, which is the movie about Steven Spielberg's growing up.
Oh. So 18 years from 2005.
Wow.
12 years from 2011. Wait. Yes. Wait. Yes. Yes. 12 years from 2011. But, like, I still can't. It was really confusing because our divorce wasn't finalized till after we got back together. So, and then we spent a year together and then got married again. I need to fix this face because I don't like it.
My God.
So we have a really confusing. Oh,
What a
and
ride.
the anniversary of our divorce is January 28th, 2010. So we like to confuse the county clerk because we went in there and she's like, "You put the today's date for the date of divorce." And we're like, "Yeah, because it was the anniversary of our divorce that we got married." So we like to be confusing.
So yeah, it's been a. The only other thing notable I saw this year that I would like to talk about is maybe Magic Spot, which is a brand new film from 2022 from Moturn Media, who are Charles Roxburgh and Matt Farley out in Massachusetts, Maine. I can't remember where. It's one of those places. About these 2 cousins who use a magic rock to assist their uncle, who's trapped in this limbo area. His soul is trapped there. So the magic rock allows you to time travel back in time, or to any time where you say the date. So it deals with how the main character, played by Matt Farley, is going back in time to, he wants to go find out what his ex-wife, the woman he's still in love with, who they broke up, not his ex-wife, his ex-girlfriend, they broke up, and he wants to travel back in time because she said she'd go on a date with him again if he could remember what they wore on their first date. And so he wants to travel back in time to the day they first went together, or went out together, to see what she was wearing so that he can get another date with her. Now, years and years later, they've been apart because they had time to grow apart and have careers and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the process, he finds out his uncle is trapped in limbo. So there's a whole plot of that, and I don't want to give any more away, but it's actually a really nice, heartwarming film. These people usually make silly. It's comedic. Don't get me wrong. They usually make silly parodies and stuff. And so their other previous films are "Don't Let the River Beast Get You," "Metal Detector Maniac," "Slingshot Cops," "Freaky Farley." So druids everywhere. I mean, it's stuff like that. So and then you get the magic spot. And you're like, oh, okay. It's interesting, fresh breath of fresh air. It's a great movie. It just premiered this weekend on Tubi. Very good. Highly, 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 highly recommend you check out this independent piece of art that I love so much from an artist that I adore. And it's very low budget, but it's very good. Absolutely worth your time. You're gonna love it, Raptor. I know you will. And yeah, I know Danny DeVito directed Matilda, and the movie is fucking twisted. And I just want Danny DeVito to direct a horror movie already. He's a huge horror fan. You can tell.
I loved Matilda. My mom hated Matilda.
Probably you watched it like a million times.
No, I only watched part of it once, and my mom's like, "No, we can't keep watching this." And I watched the rest of it like way later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should penetrate the thing that my kids like. We watched it like 50 fucking times.
Oh no.
Okay. I get it though.
Yeah. We only started to watch it because I like guy who wrote it. Also wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and
Ronald Dahl.
Thank you. I love Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl, yeah.
He also wrote Twisted Fairy Tales, which is a book of poetry that is amazing. It's hilarious. I have that somewhere, but I have no idea where. And of course, I don't have any of that memorized. You think I would memorize that, but whatever I memorize is arbitrary. I don't sit there and go, I'm going to try and memorize this. It just sticks in my head. And
I don't have Netflix anymore, Raptor, so I don't, there's a bunch of stuff that came out now I want to see that's on Netflix, but what are you going to do?
Well, you can still try logging into mine and see if it works.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Okay.
I mean, more or less just stopped using it because I just didn't I don't know. I wasn't using it very often. I was using every other internet service, so I just I'll just discontinue this. If I have an itch to get it back again, I'll cancel my other services and take it back up. Because I just can't afford all the services at once,
Right. We got Paramount Plus because we went to Universal Studios and it came with 6 months free or something crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Justin has Paramount and HBO and Showtime. I have Shudder. Oh, and he has Criterion also. And I have Shudder. I technically still have access to Netflix, but I have Hulu. That's expensive because it's got TV attached to it. And Prime. I got Prime.
We have the base Hulu. I finally stopped paying for my sister's Hulu. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to cancel your Hulu and tack Hulu onto my Disney Plus because it's currently cheaper right now. She's like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But she can still use it. I'm just not paying for hers, and I'm saving $2 a month. So I just attached it to Disney Plus. Then we have Paramount because it's free. And we have Netflix because it's free with our.
Right. That's how he.
Oh,
That's how
yeah.
Justin has Stars and Showtime
Yeah.
and Peacock and Paramount Plus. I think he has all those because of his various things he signed. His whole household is signed up to. Cable and some other stuff. Deadstream is great. Deadstream is really great. I was on Shudder. It's a Shudder original. Worth seeing. There is a good, 15 minutes of Deadstream that is just homage after homage to Evil Dead, and I was just I had a big grin the whole time. It was good. It was good fun. It's not perfect. Your pacing's a little off. The acting leaves something to be desired, but man, as a horror film, that's just 90-minute fun ride. Yeah, it was good. Had a good time. I'll watch it again. I'd probably own that one.
Some.
Hmm.
It's not all horror.
What? You cut out.
I said I like some horror, just not all horror.
So you only have a few weeks left on Shudder. Let me throw you some options here. Hmm. I recommend Grave Robbers and Cemetery of Terror, both by the same director, both really good. I recommend The Ranger, which is a Shudder original. It's produced by a friend of mine. It's a slasher film. I need to see it myself still, but I suggested it. The Witch Who Came from the Sea, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, is on there. Excuse me. The year of 20. Let's see here. There's also Jacob's Wife. I recommend that. VHS 99, also very good. Mad God, if you haven't seen it. I think you did, though, if I remember correctly. Woodlands Dark and Days Bewitched. It's 3.5 hours long, but it's worth your time to watch. Take notes during. Eyes of Fire, which is also currently streaming on Shudder, also highly worth your time. Click the movies button. Thank you. Exclusive and original. There we go. That's what I need. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to find. Sorry, the whole time I was just trying to find the exclusive and original section. A Wounded Fawn. That's another one. What else? There's.
I've lost my eraser.
Is that the movie?
Yes,
One second. That is not. Okay. I was thinking of a different movie. Prisoners of the Ghostland. Nick Cage film. Good shit. The Medium is very fucking good. I mean, very, very fucking good. Vicious Fun is really good. Vicious Fun is about this guy who, accidentally stumbles upon a self-help group for serial killers and shows up to their meeting.
Help.
And
Help them to kill people or help them to not kill people?
you know, you have to find that out.
Dagnabbit.
But this is just stuff that's exclusive to streaming on Shudder right now.
Oh, I need to give it ears.
The Queen of Black Magic, another recommendation. What else is there? Can skip that movie. That guy's a dickbag. Well, Scream Queen is on there. That documentary about Nightmare on Elm Street 2, which I still need to see myself, actually. Satanic Panic, which I also need to see still. Blood Quantum, which I've heard is good. I haven't seen that yet. Recommended to me, so I'll recommend it to you. Bliss, which is a movie I would have to say has some content warnings. Please look at the content warnings before you watch it. One Cut of the Dead is a must-see. Tigers Are Not Afraid is a must-see. Tigers Are Not Afraid is sorely underappreciated. Foreign horror is so underappreciated right now. There's so much good foreign horror right now. There's just so much good horror right now. Anyone who says that horror is like there's no good horror movies anymore, just not looking beyond the very superficial theatrical only stuff. Horror has never lived and survived in the theaters. Theater was just where it ended up. It was always in the dark corners and the recesses and the fucking home video. It was always between a bunch of nerds with movies trading to somebody else movies that they didn't have. You know? Like, it's always about that. It was never about what goes in the theaters. So whatever you see in the theaters is just, it's fine. Some of it's really good, but it's not the end-all, be-all of horror, and you definitely must peel back the curtains, look deeper in to the genre and the year. Every year, there's dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of movies that go without anyone noticing them because they're trying to watch fucking Conjuring for the 15th time. A movie I enjoy. Yes.
Question.
Yes.
What genre is John Spunkmeyer's Alice?
Fantasy.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been sure if it's fantasy or horror.
Also, there's VHS 95, I think, is the other one. 89, 85? I can't remember the other one. Let's see here. Let me scroll back here. I'm glad we got to hang out
Here's
this
my
week.
pens.
Me too, Abby. I'm glad we got to hang out also. What kind of horror do you like? Oh, I like everything. I think you're asking Raptor, and the answer is he says he's pretty open-minded. You don't need to see any. You can watch the VHS movies in any order you want. It's just anthology short films, unrelated to each other. So you can watch them whenever you want in any order. I was not lucky enough to have a single theater around me that had a screen of Mad God. You lucky bitch. Took me an hour to get. Well, where'd it go? Took me an hour to get there, but it was so worth it. Yeah, that's a movie I've been driven an hour for. Yeah. And One Cut of the Dead's so good. If you can find it streaming, Beyond the Two Infinite 2 Minutes would be a perfect pairing with One Cut of the Dead. Oh my god. Beyond the Two Infinite 2 Minutes is one of the best movies I saw last year. I need to see the sequels to Train to Busan. I've only seen the first one. I need to rewatch the first one, so. Wow. Holy shit. Adult Swim just dropped Justin Roiland but kept Rick and Morty. Holy fuck. Okay. That's wild. See how that turns out.
Dropped what?
Justin Roiland, the creator of Rick and Morty, because he was
Oh,
an allegedly abusive piece of shit. And, I mean, there's pretty strong... He's going to court over it. He might be going to jail, so...
okay.
Allegedly, maybe. And, but the fact that Adult Swim's like, we'll keep the show going without him is a pretty bold choice. I don't know if I would have chosen that. I think 7 seasons deep is pretty good, but, like, will it go after that? I don't know. I think they're keeping it going because they're already, like, in production on season 7, so they're gonna probably wrap up season 7. Who knows if it stays around?
That makes sense, though, because if they're already in the middle, there's a whole bunch of people whose jobs are,
I have a
attached to
feeling
that.
Justin Roiland being gone, a lot of the fanboys are just gonna bail on it. One, not everybody knows. First of all, your camera's really fucked up. Can you straighten your camera itself? The camera, it's crooked.
Better?
Turn the camera towards you more.
Turn it
Horizontal
towards me
move.
like this?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so much better. God, that was driving me nuts. It was like really
Sorry.
far. It's okay. And yeah, I know I need to see Soul Station also. I'm aware. Shudder is really great. I will keep Shudder for as long as they keep Joe Bob. I'll probably keep it for a while after that, but I was thinking about getting Shudder. They announced they're gonna do the Joe Bob thing. I got Shudder. Like, that was it. You got me there. Any streaming service that would have picked up Joe Bob Briggs and done his show, I would have been there. That's it. Like, that guy is like such a big part of my childhood. I fucking met the guy more than once. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Whoa, shit. Knocking into things, don't mind me. Ugh. Ninja Turtles blanket. But yeah, love Shudder. Big fan of their service. Big fan of horror movies, always have been. But really super got into them in the early 2000s. My early 20s. Yeah. Can you move your art up a little bit? What is this? Is
What
this
is
a
what?
Chinese dragon of some sort?
Yes.
Okay, I like it. It's either
Thank
that
you.
or some weird monster, which I also would have liked. So.
Well, it could be monstrous if you didn't know what it was. It looks kind of creepy.
It's kind of cute. What are you talking about?
You can be cute and creepy at the same time.
It's true. It's been interesting. Pew pew pew. Man, like some shows that we do are really feel like they blow by so quick. I can't even believe we were spent 4 hours together. Today feels like it's going slow.
Sorry.
That's not your fault. That's not anyone's fault. The time dilation is like a whole brain thing. Like, it's just my brain. It's all good. I was just like, damn, today's going slow. I looked at the clock twice now, and it's only been 15 minutes. Like, shit.
Wow.
Boo boo boo.
Big floofy ears.
came from. Anyway, let's see here. I hate when coffee makes me poop a lot. I love coffee, but it doesn't love me. Well, TMI. 2, yes, I can understand that. For me, it's the first hit. It's like, there's a meme, and I can't find it anymore, but it's like, when you hit that first, you hit that lovely first hit of the bong every morning, and then it's just a little Batman sticking out of like the hole, and it says, bonjour, and it says, the poop in my butt. Because you take that first hit, you're like, I've got to poop. It's like coffee. It's the same thing. It stimulates the bowels. It's not the coffee doing it. It's the act of doing it every morning. I swear. I mean, maybe it's the coffee too. Yes, horror noir is on my watch list. I want to watch all those documentaries. They're just really long, a lot of them. I know that one's a little bit shorter. But yeah, horror noir is on my radar. I've got a lot of movies on my watch list, so I choose them at random, and I have a watch list specifically for this year. How many movies am I? Let's see here. I have watched 7 out of 200 movies I've chosen for this year. Though tonight I'm watching Accident Man with my friend for movie night, so I'll be watching another movie from that. It'll be 8 movies by the end of the night. There's one on the folk horror. I said that's the one I recommended to you, actually. The one on folk horror.
Oh my gosh, I need to move my leg. Also, I'm not certain I'm going to get done with this thing by the end of the stream. Oof. Ow, 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 ow.
I need to get off my phone. God damn it. I'm on my phone again. I'm doing that thing. Stop talking to the gays in my phone and talk to the gays in my chat. Hi, gays in my chat. How's it going?
Whoa.
What?
I'm saying hi.
Oh, okay.
You're back, so hello.
Meow.
Meow.
I am going to smoke another joint.
Okay.
There's a folk horror. Also, speaking of folk horror, check out Eyes of Fire. Probably one of the best things I discovered last year. Me and Justin saw that, I want to say sometime in the summer. No, actually, maybe it was August. Maybe in August. So good. It was so good. So good. I can't even describe how surreal and cool it was. And, like, watching it, I was like, oh, that one horror movie's referencing this. Oh, that other horror movie's referencing this. It's like a source of all these references of things I didn't even realize were referencing this. So, it was a movie that was previously stuck on VHS. Now has a Blu-ray from Severin, actually. I need to get it still. So yeah, I like movies. My future partner better like movies. That's all I'm saying. But you know, you never know what happens. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just like. Maybe they don't like movies, but they like reading books while I watch movies. That would be perfectly acceptable too. To be fair. quiet time together doing different things is totally valid.
Something Glenn and I had to learn. We don't have to always do the same thing at the same time.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's called parallel play.
Mm-hmm.
Which just sounds like, mutual masturbation, but like whatever. Parallel play. That could be parallel play too, I guess. Just anyway, I don't need to elaborate.
Oh my gosh. Why do I choose things to draw with so much detail?
Because you like them.
I don't like doing them. I just like them being done.
It's worth it. Keep going. Take a break, obviously, for your hand.
I am taking a break.
But just don't.
And I
stop.
found my hand thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
You have half a glove.
I do, because this is the half that rubs against the paper, and
I know.
so I need to not rub against the paper.
I get it. They have them for tablets too.
I drank all my tea. Now I'm on to my coffee. I drank all my coffee. Dagnabbit. Now I have to drink water. I really, really, really want to color the tongue.
Do it. It's doing a bleb.
It is doing a bleb. It's 100%
Oh,
doing a bleb.
Born Info guy says, making my way home. Gotta get gas on the way.
Okay.
Out of
Drive
coffee.
safely,
Oh
I love
no.
you.
He said, out of coffee. Oh no.
Yes, oh no is right.
Drive safe, Born Info guy. The notorious B.I.G.
He hates that.
I know. I can't help it. It's stuck in my head because of the rapper. It exists outside of this. My brain just can't help itself.
Alright, let's see.
My hand has been stepped on so many times and stomped and fucked up that like I cannot bring this it takes a lot of effort. I can't get this down. Look, so this finger here cannot bend fully to the full range of motion. Right? So like everything can go like this, but this guy only closes because he's stuck with this guy. You see?
Who was stepping on your hand?
Several people who beat me up as a kid. It happened a lot.
Oh,
And a teenager.
bad people.
So this finger can't fold down more than this. The only way I make it fit is by literally having my other finger force it down. And doing this is actually really uncomfortable. It hurts. This hurts me actually.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. I mean, it's not already to happen to me, but I can't do anything about it now. So yeah, my hands are all fucked up like that. I know one time I got hand stepped on because I was crawling away. Trying to anyway. In fact, this finger is crookedly bent too. So it's supposed to be shaped like this. Ow. But instead there's a curvature to it. It's not as pronounced here. This is how it's more like, see, it's like way more pronounced on this hand and this hand. Because this hand's like the normal amount. I can fold this one down, see? But I can't do that with this finger at all. This hand has its own problems, but... That'll teach me to get hate crimed. Because I was hate crimed.
I'm making very big frowning faces. I'm very sorry.
It's alright. The way he goes. Just about dealt a real bad hand, that's all. The trick is to not let it define you, you know?
Mm-hmm. I know that some people are stupid, but other people love you.
Oh yeah, I know. Some people tell me every day.
We love you.
Aww.
Me and Glenn both.
Oh, I love you both too.
Meow.
I don't know why I started doing this. Sometimes I beatbox.
I
Yes,
lost
baby.
my pencil again. Where's my pencil? Oh, there it is.
Okay, I watched 800 movies last year, so I figured if I watched 800 movies, I could easily watch 200 pre-selected films. So that was my goal. I made a list of 200 movies to watch this year, at some point during this year, and so that's my goal. See, like, I don't need to have little goals, but I like to have little goals just to keep me watching movies. Gives me a goal to shoot towards. It's like giving myself a little personal achievement.
I have goals too. One of my goals is to get a desk, and the other goal is to scan all of the drawings I've already made, and another goal is to write a letter a week to somebody.
In 2013, there was an overabundance of articles that's talking about how Netflix didn't have anything on it. So me and Justin decided, my bestie Stout Man, decided to, in 2014, try to watch 365 movies just from Netflix that we had never seen before. And we accomplished it. But, in fact, we did 366 movies, to be very specific.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that hard at all. Never had a problem finding a movie. I don't know what people were talking about.
They're picky.
And now that being said, the point still stands that the average Blockbuster has more than any one streaming service, because the average Blockbuster had an average of 10,000 titles in it.
Oh.
So unique titles in it specifically.
Mhm.
And most streaming services have a tenth of that at best. You know.
Mhm.
Hulu might be, and Tubi are like two of the bigger ones, like content-wise, amount of content-wise. So it's like, so yeah, I get what they're saying, that like video stores should have never died because they had a better selection, and they're right. But there's not that there's nothing on these streaming services. There's definitely enough on any one streaming service to never get bored. Maybe Shudder might be shallow. I don't know. I like Shudder, but it doesn't seem like there's like a lot of movies on there, but I don't know if there's there might be something. You might have problems picking something for every day or something. $10,000 titles, and I still grab Jack Frost every time. That was me in Transformers the movie. 1985 one. just like stepping off and going to a video store, like a little adventure every time. I mean, I miss what I miss about stores, physical media and stores, because it's all like direct sales via the internet now. Is I miss going in and touching every single title, like getting to look at it up close, all the little screenshots, read every special feature, read the entire back, look at the cast list, flip it around, hold it in my hands, feel it, and feel the energy of the item if it's the thing I wanted to take home with me or not. And, you know, like, I miss that aspect of shopping for movies, right? Now it's just like, okay, I go to find a movie on Amazon. Okay, I find it on Amazon. If it's a movie I don't know, I might look for a movie on, like, Letterboxd, or maybe I find a movie I watched recently and go grab it, and I might find something attached to it. Most of the time, the suggested titles are, hey, here's the newest fucking Harry Fucker movie. And here's the latest whatever shit I don't care about. And like, what about, I'm looking at a fucking movie from Jess Franco, okay? Why are you recommending to me fucking the latest Saw movie, okay? No offense to any of those things. It just doesn't make any damn sense. If I Jess Franco movies, you should show me maybe the other titles with a fucking directed by Jess Franco at the very least, as a start. People, maybe titles from the same label. But they're fucking... Their suggestion system is like so erratic. Sometimes you'll get those, but most of the time you just get the sponsored one. It's not the same. It's not the same as going in and being like, "Oh, Black Adam, man, I've been meaning to see this. This is good." Oh, ooh, maybe I should get the Smut Without Smut Satanic Horror Night release. Ooh, oh, whoa, this guy looks like King Diamond. Wow. And then maybe I'll read the back, and it tells you that these are 3 porn movies with the porn taken out. And then there's also a horror mixtape style version of it with some other stuff. And like, I'm like, oh, give that to me. I need to see this now. I'm sold. It's got a video mixtape. It's got 3 complete porn films, and it's got movies without the porn. I'm sold. Let's go. Oh my god, Amoebas. I miss Amoebas. I miss Amoebas so much. I used to go down to Amoebas every 3 months. I would go there to stack movies I didn't want anymore, which is I can't do right now, which is why I have the only reason I have 3,000 titles is because I don't live near a store that isn't a pawn shop that's gonna rip me off, that will give me a fair deal for my movies, and then also has a selection of movies that I want to buy. Right? But I'm not going to get cash. I pay for my bills already. I'm going to instead trade it in for fucking store credit and just turn them into different movies. It'll be less movies. So it's like a way of downsizing. I take like 20 movies and I turn it into 5 new movies I haven't seen before. I like that trade. Not the best deal ever, but I got new movies. Okay? And that's cool. That's cool to me. So I don't have that option at present. I wish I did. I've got a good 50 or 60 titles I could sell right now. And another probably 20 titles I could take off the shelf right now and totally be fine with. Some movies I could never get rid of. And some movies I'm like, you know, I've seen this a few times. It's okay. I really don't need to see this again. Or maybe I saw this once. I didn't like it. I'm going to sell that. There's a couple of those. Hey, Sarah! Our friend Sarah. Hello, how's it going? How's Crackles? Miss Sherlock's over there sleeping. So yeah, I miss that about movies. Just be able to go like, man, this movie's so cool. What?
Oh, Water Rabbit.
Oh yeah, Water Rabbit. Go for it. That's so cute.
Water Rabbit earlier, and now we're doing a
Chinese dragon.
lion. Yeah.
Lion.
Lion.
Oh, look at the look at all the little special features. Look at the pictures, man. This is the stuff I love about movies. Like, the whole point of this is to sell you on the movie. And nowadays, you just see this, and you're like, I'm gonna buy the movie. I'm like, of course I'm gonna buy it because it's Santo. And of course I'm gonna buy this because it's fucking Cynthia Rothrock, but I don't think I would own Moon of the Wolf if one, it hadn't been part of the VSA line. But if I was in a store and I looked at this, I'd be like, I don't know. Made for television. And I'm not the biggest fan of made for television movies. I maybe wanted to pick this up if this was a standard edition. But I wouldn't know that unless I was in the store and I looked at it, because none of this fucking information is ever on Amazon.
Right.
And yeah, I know, I could be using something like Diabolic or whatever, but I'm a cheap-ass bitch, okay? I hold grudges also. And I'm still fucking bitter about how they handled something in the past. And you know what? I'll be bitter till the day I fucking die. And the only reason I buy things from Cauldron Films, who are owned by the same fucking people, is because they have movies I want. And I don't play favorites like that. If they have a movie I want, I'll buy it. Fine. Fuck. Crackles is where I left her 3 hours ago. Aw. I think the illusion she is trying to tell me is that she did not move after I left the house. Uh-huh. Bet she didn't. I bet she did. The new Jackie Chan set dropped from Shout Factory. I found my pop's birthday gift. See, I kind of want that, but I have all of those movies on DVD, and I've only watched, I think, Killer Meteors, which was kind of dull. Dragon Lord was okay. I don't think I'm going to want any of those. Oh, was it Master of the Cracked Knuckles was blah. Or Cracked Fingers, whatever it's called now. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to get it. I don't know. I don't care. I might pick it up because it's like $30 for a bunch of titles, and it would have cost me a lot more to get the individual titles from 88 Films if I wanted to import them, though there'd be more special features. Maybe better transfers. It might be the same transfers. I don't know. I have to do side by side. Sorry, what?
You might as well just get the ones that you like, though. Why get a bunch that you don't like?
So it's Jackie Chan.
But you're not going to watch them.
I probably will, the ones I haven't seen. And then
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
completionist maybe about Jackie Chan movies. But only up to a point till about the 90s when he goes Hollywood, because everything I said was kind of like a... There's like maybe one or two movies I want to see around that are like Accidental Spy I probably want.
Watch Accidental Spy. Can't remember which
okay
Jackie
film.
Chan.
It's
movie
not
is.
Jackie Chan's best, but... And I had the Bruce
No.
Lee Criterion set. But I also previously, I literally had just bought the 4 standalone Shout Factory releases for Bruce Lee. And so that was an immediate double dip for me. I got it with birthday money, to be fair.
Huzzah! Birthday money.
This birthday didn't get anything.
Oh.
I got one video game from a friend of mine on Twitter.
So I've been a horrible sister, and I have like a pile of things to send you.
Oh, love,
But I
you don't have to worry about it. It's fine.
I'm losing bits of it, and I'm like,
It's okay. You'll figure it out, and when you do, you'll send it, and it's okay.
just know it's a cumulative collection of presents. Because I keep losing.
I need to find time to sit down with my girlfriend and her hubby so that we can, like... I have a bunch of movies I'm willing to send them, but I don't know what they have and what they need and what they want. So I want to go through the giant pile and be like, this movie? How about this movie? How about this movie with a bunch of them, you know? Do you have this edition? Yeah. What? You broke up?
I was just saying giant pile because it was fun.
Oh, okay. You went, yeah, and that's all I heard.
Sorry.
I will never own the tuxedo. I have no interest in Medallion. Don't have any care for the Rush Hour films, considering they literally ripped off, like, fucking Drive from 1997. I don't have any interest in seeing Jackie Chan in his, like, lesser form. You know what I mean? Like, Jackie Chan is a complete jackass, first of all, disowned his son. 2,
He disowned his?
yes, 2, he was a perfectionist artist that produced like 20 films of excellent, excellent, extra high quality, and then he started going to Hollywood because he was getting old and he needed a way to extend himself into America. And in his last two attempts, The Protector and Battle Creek Brawl both didn't work. So when he tried, what movie was it he got famous in? It was Rumble in the Bronx. So when he finally releases one of his Hong Kong films in America, it's a breakout success. And then he goes on to start doing a bunch of American films. And all those American films, almost all of them, Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Night, they'll stand by because I've always wanted a third film of that series. If there's ever a guilty pleasure, it's Owen Wilson's comedy. I find him hilarious. I could not explain to you why I find him hilarious. I don't watch most of his comedies because a lot of them are just like Drek. But when he's in a fucking Wes Anderson film, I fucking cry laughing. Like I don't know. Like when he's got a chance to be this quirky weird guy who's kind of likable. Like I like him. I like him in the Shanghai movies. I thought those were cool. But that's like Jackie Chan getting to do a genre he always wanted to like do. So like part of me allows that for him because like that allowed him to do an American Western, and that's cool. We'll allow that transgression into the American market. Plus, it was pretty decent and didn't just like mine an entire straight-to-video film that came out a year prior, like Rush Hour did. And the Karate Kid remake, though it should have been called the Kung Fu Kid, obviously, not bad. I'm gonna be really honest with you. Wasn't bad. It was okay.
The bad part of it is it just is the
title.
Karate Kid instead of
the title. That's it.
Yeah.
But I don't have any interest in owning that movie. I have most of Jackie Chan's like films. I just need to get a legal copy of Super Cop 3. I need to get Gorgeous and I need Gorgeous and First Strike and Rumble in the Bronx, but I'm waiting for like good editions because those all have like okay editions. But I'm literally just holding out until someone finally puts out a good deluxe edition of those. Be it 88 Films, be it Eureka, be it whoever here in the States, Vinegar Syndrome, since they're doing Hong Kong films. Gorgeous is getting the blue 88 Films. I'll probably grab that. I don't care for Vince Vaughn except for one thing. There's one gag. There's one joke that I could see Vince Vaughn do from now until eternity. It is Vince Vaughn exercising while heavy smoking. I don't know why. That one gag. I like that one fucking gag. Could not explain why I like that one single. Yeah, I gotta find him obnoxious in every other instance.
I'm missing Pensley.
I think Gorgeous finally goes. Yeah, Owen Wilson was great and Loki too. Oh yeah, Owen Wilson's like I like Owen Wilson. Like I said, when he's not in some insipid comedy, he's great. You know, he's actually genuinely likable on screen. I don't know about him as a person. I had no idea. I don't vouch for people in person. I don't idolize anybody. So. Cell Block 99. Oh, right. That Brawl on Cell Block 99 or whatever it was called. That movie was good. Very good.
Oh, that pin is dead.
That was a good Vince Vaughn role where he wasn't obnoxious and he wasn't funny. He did a serious dramatic turn and it worked. It's like when Adam Sandler. I hate Adam Sandler. Like all his movies suck. They all have transphobic jokes in them. He thinks it's hilarious. He thinks trans people are hilarious, and so I have no interest in watching his movies. But when he's in other people's movies and he's doing a dramatic role, like, damn, dude. Uncut Gems. Punch Drunk Love, Funny People, Spanglish. Like, these are all really excellent movies, and it's like, why can't you just act like that instead of doing your dumb fucking comedies? He does all these dumb comedies for money, but like, why don't you just one of these times take it and just make a serious movie instead? Have some comedy moments in it, but make a serious movie. Show other people that you can act. Show your people you can act. But he doesn't care. He just wants to go on vacation, and more power to him. He's earned that. But like, I don't have to watch it.
Oh, like what's his name with Stranger Than Fiction? I don't really like his comedy, but I loved Stranger Than Fiction.
Will
What's his
Ferrell?
name? Yes.
I like Will Ferrell's comedy. I don't know about him. He's pretty funny. I don't know why. Especially, I really like Anchorman a lot.
I haven't seen Anchorman. I mean to, because people really liked it, but like,
Spanglish is a good movie. People gave it shit, but it's not fair. The movie's good. It's not the best movie. It's a good movie, though. You know? Is it Criterion worthy? No. Uncut Gems is, but Spanglish isn't. I think Spanglish deserves a nice release.
I've noticed that a lot of people tend to think that they have to be seeing a new movie that is the best movie they've ever seen. And if it's not the best movie they've ever seen, then they're like, well, I didn't like this movie. And I'm like, but it, doesn't have to be the best movie you've ever seen. Just, it needs to be good.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, wrong thing.
Mm.
Whoop! Whoop! Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
No. No. Oh, I need to do race.
Anyway. I'm very high right now, chat. I'm not body high. Like last night, I packed a joint with a bunch of keef, and then I smoked it, and oh god, I had a huge body high. I was like, oh, it was so good. I was vibrating. Oh, felt so good. I needed that. It was like a massage. It was just like, oh. And then I was listening to music, and the music was so good. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, yes, we are doing a movie tomorrow. We are not doing a movie next week. Where is my doctor's appointment? That's a Thursday. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So yeah, next week we're not watching a movie. This week we are. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Oh, thank you. It's next month. It's next month. I was looking ahead. Sorry. I thought it was on a Wednesday, but it's actually a Thursday. When do you leave, Abby? I know you're packing for your trip. Is it tomorrow? Is it tonight? Oh. Oh, my back. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God. Those cracks. I needed those cracks in my back so bad. Like, holy shit. Like, holy shit. Why Yeah, bro. My kitty's sleepy. I can see
So is
her.
mine.
Huh?
So is mine in the closet.
Oh, mine's on my bed. I can see her. I can almost reach her. Touch her little head. Thursday. Wow, look at this lady getting prepped before fucking way before at a time. Damn. The one Adam Sandler movie I still have nostalgia for is Little Nicky. It's like, I know it's bad. Some things are fucked, but I have. Look. The problem is like the older Adam Sandler comedies have funny moments that are hilarious and transcend the movie that they're in, which is sometimes very yikes. Like they go in the hole from Happy Gilmore, right? Like don't you want to go into your hole? It's your home. Like trying to coax the ball into the hole is like that's hilarious. But like there's a lot of that movie that's like really cringe. And Little Nicky's like that. It's full of these little funny moments, are surrounded by moments of cringe. My favorite is the Hitler's in Hell getting pineapple shoved up his butt as a crime, but like, because pineapple looks like it would hurt. Airheads I like. There's one slur in the entire movie, and unfortunately you see Adam Sandler's ass, but other than those two drawbacks, it's a pretty fun movie. Like Brendan Fraser's and Steve Buscemi and Adam Sandler make a completely wonderful idiot duo and a trio. I mean, and I fucking love it. Well, they have a duo worth of fucking brain cells between those three characters. Like they're literally my favorite part of those. There's Chaz. He's a smart one. He's got two brain cells, a whole two brain cells rubbed together, and then you've got the other two dudes who have a single brain cell amongst each other. Played by Steve Buscemi and Adam Sandler, so it's great. But yeah, there's a slur in it. That's a little bit of casual homophobia, but that shit was really pervasive in the 90s, to be fair. Yeah, Brendan Fraser is cool. No problem with Brendan Fraser. He's having a much deserved renaissance. You know, more power to him. He deserves to be appreciated. Everyone does. So yeah, Brendan Fraser, and then he did that really emotional speech. Like, damn. Sarah says, Tess, guess what?
What?
That was her squeaky what sound. It was hard to tell because it clipped a bit.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
okay.
I don't know. I can't guess. What is it?
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm waiting. Waiting
don't
for
know.
the next message from Sarah. I finished the translations on my book, so I am done writing.
Yay! Congrats.
Congrats. That's awesome. Meow, meow, meow. Brendan Fraser was like the first man I ever had a crush on. I like girls before I like boys in my bisexual journey, and I remember he and Goku were the first male characters that I crushed on. Goku, that's cute. Oh my god. Ah! Oh shit, that's fucking great. uh, one of my first crushes was Yeardley Smith, the voice of what was it, Bart Simpson, Lisa Simpson? I can't remember who. One of the
It's
Simpsons
Bart, I
characters.
think.
Yeah, it's Bart, and but I got a crush on her from Maximum Overdrive. That was one of my first crushes.
Mine was Nana Visitor from Deep Space Nine.
Oh yeah, she purdy.
She played Karen Reese.
She purdy. For me and from Star Trek, it was Tasha Yar. And then they killed her. The long
'Cause she
line
wanted
of
off the
fucking queer
show.
characters. Yeah, because they were being shitty to her. Anyway, I'm on her side. God damn it! I'm on the Denise Crosby side.
You know, she was originally cast as Deanna Troy, and then Deanna Troy
didn't.
was originally cast. Yeah, Deanna Troy was originally cast as Tasha Yar, and then Gene Roddenberry's like, no, switch those.
That bastard. I want the universe where he didn't do that. Please, I want to see it. I need to see it. I need to see her as Denise Crosby for fucking 7 seasons.
Oh, and they were Tim Russ.
What?
They were also considering Tim Russ and the guy from Wesley Snipes as Geordi. Those were considered Asian.
Wesley Snipes? That would have been
Yeah.
interesting casting, actually.
Yeah.
That would be really interesting casting. He'd probably be too difficult to work with, and they probably have to kill his character off. That'd be interesting how they have to deal with that, though.
And they were also, who were they? They were considering Rosalind Chow as somebody more main character, and I can't remember who it was that they were considering her for.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have. It really would have, because I like Rosalind Chow. She would have been great.
I remember the first crush ever was this girl, Rachel, in my first grade class. At the time, I didn't think it was a crush, but looking back, I was super into her. I want to hug her, hang out with her all the time. She's absolutely not into me. Aw. That's yeah. That's the story of my fucking life.
Great, now I have to duplicate that.
Why?
Because I can't remember the color combo I used, and I want to make the next layer match the first layer.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You've made work for yourself. Why?
I have, because I want to, I don't know.
You're
Because
a
I didn't
sadist.
think it through.
Admit it, you're a sadist. An art sadist, I knew it.
What's going on here? Why is I accidentally erased that. That's what's going on up there. Just unerase that.
Art sadism is the most sinister form of art sadism and art. Why is it sinister? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure all artists do this. So.
Yeah, I know. That's I'm being dramatic. I am not serious, I promise. What I am serious about is you have 30 minutes. You don't have to finish, but you just have 30 minutes.
Oh, man.
Well, looks like you have something to do tomorrow, or next time, I mean. Maybe we'll get back on the horse, huh?
Huh?
Maybe we can get back on the horse this time.
Yeah.
Life keeps happening, you know? Something you
Yeah.
can do about it, mind you, don't get me wrong. just, damn.
That was very frustrating. It wasn't supposed to be that day.
It's okay. I understand.
But they had to schedule with the rain, you know?
Yeah, I slept in too late that day anyway I would have been late.
Oh, well.
That was like the day I woke up at like 2 in the afternoon, like with the what happened? Where am I? When am I?
Well, at least you didn't have anywhere you had to be.
Nope.
Alright. That way. Torturing myself with bells. There we go. Just that way. Okay. Oh, I should draw the feet. I gave him little claws. I like drawing claws.
Oh, one of my doctors calling.
It's so cute. I need to look at what the middle of their head is better. Can't tell if it's a third eye. Oh, there's a big shiny ball. Great, I have to make a shiny ball in the middle of its head. I need some purple. And or some yellow.
Well, show's over. I gotta poop. Bye, everyone.